you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, and we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football. If you want to be a winner, not only have to understand how to win, but to understand how to consistently win.
We're the freaking New York Jets, and we're built for this shit.
That's our brand of football.
Jets, Jets. Good evening. Welcome to the Nick Shine Show. I, of course, am your host, Nick. It's the New York Jets schedule release show. Just dropped, confirmed moments ago. And here we go. We're going to get right into it. I promise you, we will get Blitz BK many times over later on. First thing that stands out, no primetime games. Not even a Thursday night. I thought everyone had to have that. Obviously, the NFL said, nah, we're good. So we're going to go through it. We're going to break it down. Flights have been booked. Party plans are being made. The Jets open up the season in Nashville. Week 2, we are home. Our second 1 o'clock game of the season against the Green Bay Packers. Week 3, we travel to Detroit for a big matchup against David D and his squad and Patty Grimes, actually James Grimes and his squad. I thank all of you for being here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe. We're going to run through the schedule. We're going to hit Blitz BK music. We're going to take your calls. We're going to get your thoughts. We're going to get your opinions. This is the place to be. And I love all of you for being here with me right now. Okay. Only 3 games in September. Now we move on to October. At Chicago, October 4th, another 1 o'clock game. Week 5, home against Cleveland, 1 o'clock game. Week 6, and I'll tell you right now, for those of you near New Jersey, October 18th, at the Patriots, 1 o'clock, we will have a Jets party at the Woodbridge Brewing Company for your boy's birthday. My birthday is the 18th. We are going to get wild. We are going to defeat the cheating Patriots. It's going to be a blast. Tell your wives, tell your girlfriends, tell your boyfriends if you're ladies, or we don't judge here. Whatever your lifestyle you choose, you choose. But October 18th, we're going to get together for that one. Week 7, home. This is a nice stretch here. Cleveland home, at the Patriots, at Dolphins home, October 25th. Only 4 games in October. Would love to go 3-1 in October. We'll get more into that later. November, Raiders home. So 3 out of 4 games home there. 1 o'clock game. No surprise. I shouldn't say 1 o'clock. Almost every game is 1 o'clock, except the West Coast. Week 9, 1 o'clock at Kansas City. Week 10, home, 1 o'clock, Buffalo. Week 11, November 22nd, at the Chargers out in LA, 4:05. But it's also a 1 o'clock game there. Week 12, a good time to go to Miami. Late November is a good time to go to Miami. I'm not going to lie. 1 o'clock game. Week 13, the Jets get a late bye. Week 14, again, we have a 3 out of 4 home game stretch here. Denver comes here December 13th. At the Cardinals, December 20th. I said it yesterday. I wanted the Cardinals late to get that gimme. And I said, if you get the Vikings and the Cardinals late, that could be good. Look at that. They listened to me. we get a 12-27 home game with New England. We have January 3rd. The Vikings are here. And then the last game of the season to close it out, we have Buffalo, the time to be determined. So, folks, shout out to Liz Mueller, Jet Fan of the Year in 2021, I believe, just joined and became a member of the channel. Appreciate you, Liz. Liz will be down there with some of her friends for our party this summer. This party right here down in Atlantic City, July 11th. The guest list is growing. The response is great from everything I'm hearing. And I haven't talked to everyone on this list. So can't wait for this. It's going to be a great time. Appreciate you for joining the channel, Liz. Much love to you. Liz is one of the really good people in the world. But Liz is in our raffle for joining the channel. We are going to have a raffle at the end of the month, Sunday night, May 31st. Now, instant reaction looking at the schedule. I absolutely love that the NFL has no interest in the Jets. I love this. We've been a team with expectations and have fallen flat on our face. 4 plays in, carpet ripped out from under our feet, season over. I love that they want to bury us at 1 o'clock. I absolutely love that there's zero expectations for this team. That's who I want to be as a football team. That's who I want to be going into this season with Geno. I want everybody sleeping on us. Every single home game is a 1 o'clock home game. No Monday night, no Thursday night primetime, no Sunday night, not even a Saturday fucking afternoon. The NFL said, you are not worthy. Now, I hopped on here right away. I didn't look at other schedules. I didn't look at the primetime schedules. I'm sure they'll be coming out shortly with the with all the information. But tell me what you guys think. If you're somebody who's got to travel and you're going to New York, you're coming from Long Island, a lot of people want that 1 o'clock game. It's easier to get out to New Jersey earlier in the morning, and it's easier to get home at a decent hour. The Jets video for their schedule release sucked, kind of corny with the mixing the paints together. I thought that was stupid. But their social media team is a great hit or a horrific miss. There's no in between. Six Rings, one of our Patriots fans. I'll be going to see the Jets or Raiders. People book hotel ASAP and tickets. They go up quick. Sick of Bills on Thanksgiving. Allen, overrated, not clutch. Agree with the Allen part. And yes, if you plan on traveling to see your team, book the flight and hotel immediately. They jack the prices up. Yeah, my Schefter's retweeting every single team's story. Every single team schedule release he's doing right now. I keep thinking there's more info, Bill. I'm looking down. There's the Patriots. There's the Bucks. There's the Packers. I'm getting them all right in order right now. There's the Giants. I'm not going to lie, folks. There's a couple stretches here that I'm looking at. I'll bring it back up now. Right after this. Turn it up.
It's got me.
Gentry covering the bumble.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime as Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky.
Who, me?
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube if you don't know. The Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
All right, we are back. Okay. Sorry, I'm running around. Came right in from work. All right. Here's a couple things I'm looking at with the schedule. Let me pull this up here for you guys. Again, thank you for being here. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you've not already. A lot of big things coming down the pike with the channel. We have our schedule. I'll go through it again. I saw it seconds before I hit the live button. Here's a couple things that I like. I like the opener with Tennessee. I do. I just booked a trip today to take Nicky for his 18th birthday. We're going to head there. I know it gets a little rough after that when you're running the gauntlet in the NFC North. Packers, Lions, Bears. You hope that after your first 4 games, you're 2-2. You beat the Titans. You got the Packers, who lost 5 straight games. I think they're 0-5 or 0-6 without Micah Parsons. They're going to be without him. He's expected to be pupped. That could be a blessing. That could be a game. We talked about getting Mahomes or the Chiefs without Mahomes early in the season. NFL said, But that could be a wash if you're getting the Packers early. Then you travel back-to-back Detroit, Chicago. You hope at 4:30 on October 4th, you're 2-2. All right? Now, this is a stretch that can really make the Jets an interesting team for the rest of the season. If you can beat the Browns, the Dolphins, and the Raiders at home in that 3 out of 4 stretch, you got to sweep those games at home. When you get to November 1st, there is a real, legitimate chance the Jets can be 4-0 at home. At worst, 3-1. If you can find a way to steal that game in New England on top of all of this, you could have a team that's really starting to come together. Now, schedule gets tough. Buffalo home at the Chargers. Kansas City away. Buffalo home at the Chargers. That's a rough 3 games. That's the toughest part of the schedule. That's even tougher than the NFC North Gauntlet in the beginning of the season. But then again, you go back to Miami. And then you have your bye week. You should be coming off a win in your bye week. Now, if you could find a way to get 3 wins after the bye with Denver, the Cardinals, the Vikings, and the Patriots and the Bills, you're a playoff team. I don't care what people say. I'm going to tell you what I think. I like this schedule. I like the layout. I love the 1:00 games. I'm not going to lie. I'm older now. When I was a party animal, I wanted the 4:30 games. I wanted the Sunday night games. Now, I want it 1:00. Listen, I'm not going to lie either. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Sunday night, shine time and prime time, that's my slot. The 1:00 game gives Jake his post game at 4:30, and then you get shine time. I don't have to push the show back. I'm an old man. I can go to bed at a reasonable hour still on Sunday nights. So I'm liking this. I love the no expect. You know what I would love? I'm going to tell you right now. Our first primetime game will be Week 18 against the Bills. That game will have playoff implications. AFC East. I don't know if the division will be on the line, but I'm telling you now, that game could be our first. And if it's not, say the Bills have the division locked up. How about this? Our first primetime game being a playoff game. Screw you, Black Gypsy. It's happening. Buy in now. Stop fighting me. I'm not going to fight you over this from now until January 17th is wild card weekend. 16th and 17th is wild card weekend. Buy in, folks. The New York Jets are going to win. They're going to win more games than people think. Because, God damn it, why am I doing these shows if I think we're going to fail? When we fail, we'll talk about failure. But until then, we're the New York Jets, and we're built for this shit. Liquid IV. That's it, Cal. Last year is last year. 9-8. Here we come. Let's look at this again. You take the Titans game. You win one of the three. Packers, Lions, Bears. You're 2-2. You take 3 out of 4. You're 5-3 after the Raider game. You lose to the Chiefs. You're 5-4. You lose to the Bills. You're 5-5. You lose to the Chargers. You're 5-6. You beat the Dolphins. You're 6-6 at your bye. Every single one of you will take out a pen right now and sign up for 6-6. Do you know why? Because it'll be Thanksgiving weekend and the Jets will be in the hunt. They will be in the graphic in the hunt. I know Boomtown can't watch. How do you say it's impossible? We could be 6-6 at the bye. Denver, you played with Denver and you beat them multiple times the last couple years. You go to the Cardinals, you should be able to beat the Cardinals. Let's say you're 7-7 right there. New England at home with a 7-7 Jet team, that fucking place will be rocking just like it was a decade ago with the Decker walk-off. Win 8-7. Beat Minnesota 9-7. Lose to Buffalo 9-8. That's a reality. That's a reality. And I think with the Redemption Jets, with rookies playing huge roles on this team, I don't think it's out of the question. You got 3 first-round players coming in. You have an offensive line that is almost complete. You made an upgrade at our weakest position last year. I know people will say Myers. I think you're looking at Simpson. His inconsistency, his penalties killed a lot of drives. Myers needs to get better. Absolutely, sure. But it's no lock that Myers wins the center job. I'll be honest with you. That could be up for grabs. But I'm looking at this now. If I had a bet, listen, we're going to get injuries. We're not going to be 100% for every game. But other teams are going to get injuries. They're not going to be 100% for every game. Fuck the world. Let it burn. 14-3, baby. Let's go. Jets, Johnny, talking truth. Why, Johnny? Why could they be winnable games? I'm not shitting on any of the teams that you brought up. I'm excited. My fingers clicking like crazy. I would never purposely put a Modine comment up. The Lions, the Packers, the Bears. 3 good teams. But when I said this before, and I will say it again, when you can play well in the trenches You have a shot in every game. I got my son talking shit. You always taught me not to lie, and you just told the biggest lie ever. Thank you, son. Now, be a good young man and listen to your father and don't interrupt. Nikki, you do not want Uncle Black Gypsy agreeing with you, so please. Yes, Nikki, congratulations. For those of you that don't know, Nikki got into Lincoln Tech. He's going to go to school to be an electrician. After 1 year, he will be a certified electrician and start his career. So, Nikki, on behalf of everybody, they were showing you much love in the Discord the other night, and now they'll show you some love here as well. Again, I think if you had to lay this schedule out yourself, a lot of people wanted the Titans game early. They got it. And then the NFL, that's two. The 6 toughest opponents we have are bunched together in 3-game spans. Packers, Lions, Bears, and then it lightens up. And then you go Chiefs, Bills, Chargers, and then it lightens up. So there's a chance that if this team can jump up and bite a couple of these teams and steal a couple victories, I mean, granted, it's the Jets. They could fall on their face too. They could have injuries. I'm not going to sit here and act as if they wouldn't. They can lose key players. They could have bad coaching. They could have horrible quarterback play. It could fall flat on its face. It could be 5-12. I just think that there's too much talent in the trenches on both sides of the ball, and you allow your offensive playmakers to succeed, and you got to be able to make plays on the back end now. I don't care if Minkah Fitzpatrick has all of our interceptions. You got to be able to make plays. Close games. David Bailey, Will McDonald, bring the fucking pressure. Let's go. For all of you here, if you are watching this channel right now and you are not subscribed, please do so. I'm going to add that right now. Forgive me. I literally came in the door, hit the button to start the show. Appreciate all of you. All right. If you're not subscribed, please do that. Right now, we're up 5 subscribers so far today. Appreciate you all. It's amazing, though. In November, we basically go a month without a home game. You got the Bill game November 15th, and then you don't have another home game until December 13th. You got 3 games at home in the bitter cold, which should be bitter cold, right? I don't know the weather yet. But you have the Broncos on the December 13th. You have the Patriots on December 27th. And then you have Minnesota January 3rd. Not back to back, but you have 2 stretches and they're next to each other right there on the screen of 3 out of 4 games at home. That's your season right there. You can win 3 out of 4 early and 3 out of 4 late. Could have a decent season. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. I don't care if you don't, because being negative sucks. Enjoy it now. It's May. This is where you have fun with it. That's it, Ryan. Tell them. Let's smash all these teams. Why not? It's go time, baby. Folks, speaking of go time, super chats, $5 and up, gifted memberships get you on the wheel. We have a new prize coming out. We're going to stick with the winner's choice. And if we have a lot of interest, we'll add a second prize to it. And if we have a tremendous amount of interest, we will add a third prize. The more we gift, the more prizes we give out. Who's going to the home opener, Dre asked. The Packer game? I haven't talked to Jake yet, but I love the middle of October for football. We got the Browns game and the Dolphins game. I don't know what his plans are yet. We haven't spoke about about the home as Maniac Shiner party. I assume we're going to do another one. I haven't even confirmed that yet. I'm talking off the hip right now. But I know I'll be in Tennessee for the season opener. And then Woodbridge, New Jersey, October 18th for the watch party against the Patriots. Those are the two events that are locked in right now. I'm telling you, I absolutely love the mentality and the rallying cry that the New York Jets were just given. Now, what do you mean, Nick? I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean right now. I love that the league is sleeping on the Jets. I love that the NFL office has said this team is not good enough for a primetime game. I love the fact that they don't want the Jets to be something. That's what your coach can get in front of his roster and can say time and time again. They don't believe in you. Nobody believes in you. Nobody wants to see you. Go prove them wrong. Make CBS regret that they didn't give them a 4:00 game. Make NBC regret they didn't pick this team for Sunday Night Football. Make Amazon Prime go suck a big one because they didn't choose the Jets for a Thursday night game. Not true, Gary. Have you seen the Nets trying to win the lottery? Stay in your lane, bro. I love, absolutely love that there's zero interest in this team on a national level. We've had expectations. We've had 5 and 6 primetime games. We were laughed at during the games. They even said, we expected more with this team with Aaron Rodgers. That got taken away, and here they are. All right. Here they are. Look out, baby. Here come the goddamn Jets. Anybody going to the Titans game, we'll have all the info. Jake and I are on the same flight out. The numbers are growing by the second for that game. We'll have all the info. I am just a passenger. I don't have anything to do with that party, but I will be there and we're going to have a blast. Many cigars will be smoked that weekend. Boss girl, I don't care. I'll have the game on mute. We'll be doing broadcasts right here for many games. Started doing it last year, did the Steelers game, did the Bills game, and then it fell to shit, and there was really no interest in it anymore. We'll start doing it again this year. Week 2, the Packer game, home opener is always a tough ticket to get. We'll start with the Packer game. We put on a good showing. We'll follow it the next couple weeks. I'll plan on being here for as many 1:00 games as I can throughout the season. Now you're talking common sense. Welcome back, Gary. You say when, brother. You let me know when, Gary. Next time you're out here, we'll burn one. I know the first time and the only time we met, you had to bounce quickly. You had to catch a flight. Hey Siri, how many days until September 13th? It's 122 days. It'll be here before you know it. Thank you, Siri. You're a sweetheart. No way, Chris. That's less than 5 minutes from where I'm at. I pass by there every day going to work. That's crazy. All right, folks. The schedule is out. The link is pinned. Now it's pinned. Ryan, I agree, man. Ryan, I like your mentality, bro. I really do. Viewers in the chat are saying they're feeling optimistic but anxious about the upcoming New York Jets season. They're discussing potential team performances, ticket prices for the home opener, and then it went away. Damn it. And catching up with fellow fans. There we go. That was the AI caption. I tell you right now, looking at the calendar, I'm going to Tennessee, and that Miami game looks like a possibility as well. 1:00 late November, I would do that. I can get back. I could take a half a day on Monday, take the first flight out like I'm doing for Tennessee, and be at work. Take a half a day. Boom. Done. Do it. Do it. All right. Ian Rappaport. All right. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to pull this up here. All right. Let's see. View. Save photo. All right. Let's get this up. Here's the thing that I find a little comical, and we're going to add that right now. All right. This is the ESPN Monday Night Football. Giants are on there twice. Bills are on there twice. The Vikings get one. The Panthers get one. Oh, Joe Burrow, you know he's going to get one. The Bears get multiple games. The Saints get a fucking Monday night game. Get the fuck out of here. That makes zero sense. You give the Saints a home game on Monday night. NFL Network games or the international games, I believe. Multiple Jaguars games, they'll be overseas. Saints get another nationally televised game. Really? And the Jets don't? Good. Go win the whole fucking thing. I'm fired up. I'm pissed off. Disrespect us. But you give the goddamn Saints multiple primetime games? Talk some sense into me, Kyle. I'm getting angry now.
You want to be angry? Ending the season with Buffalo 4 years in a row? Someone in the NFL office thinks that's cute. I don't get it.
Fuck up their season. Let's cost them home field. Let's get ourselves in the playoffs.
No, I mean,
That would be a beautiful redemption. Black Gypsy keeps saying the redemption team going into Buffalo, winning the game instead of throwing 4 interceptions by Fitzpatrick and not making the playoffs. You want to flip the script? Go win that fucking game.
I'm here for it, and I think that there's enough talent to be competitive. But I keep on coming back to the fact that this guy's our head coach. That's the only problem I have. That's
I know.
that's the main hurdle that we face. But you know, you got to beat the teams that are in front. Like that's a good way to test your mettle against those NFC North teams early on. Like you could, if you can win the first game and then take 2 out of 3 against them, then the whole narrative is flipped on its head, right? So that's what you should be looking to do. Get off to a strong start and let teams know that you're here to play. And then you know what? If they struggle a little bit in the middle of the season, or if they stagger to 7 or 8 wins, but they're competitive, then maybe Aaron Glenn has earned something. He's earned a little bit of begrudging respect from the fan base. But after last year, I'm not there yet.
All right. I appreciate that. This just popped in. This is the Sunday Night Football schedule. Giants have another game there with Dallas in week 1. The Colts, who were awful in week 2. The Falcons, they get a home game on Sunday night. Washington was awful. Minnesota was awful. That game's in Mexico City.
Here's what I'll say though: the AFC, the NFC East, they could be sneaky good because they just upgraded the Giants with a huge coaching upgrade. They already have a guy who's gotten to a Super Bowl in that division with Quinn, and their quarterback is getting back healthy. The Cowboys vastly improved their defense, and the Eagles are the Eagles. So I think that the NFC East could be better than people think.
Agreed. I think the Giants are on the come up. I think we're there with them on par. The only difference is they have a young quarterback. We don't. It's the only difference. You take the quarterback position away, you're taking our roster over their roster.
I want to see more from Dart. I'm not ready to anoint him just yet, although I did like the tools when he was coming out. You know, our division is to me, the Bills are slipping a little bit. The Dolphins are awful. And the Patriots, it's hard to gauge because they have a maelstrom of shit there right now. And their schedules last year was cupcake, and they got a lot of guys that contributed last year that they were squeezing the last bit of football out of. So I want to see what the Patriots look like this year.
I want to see them go back to being roadkill.
Well, ideally.
But not so much roadkill that they get a great draft pick in next year's draft.
Right, middle of the road.
Be 7-10.
Finish in the middle, draft in the middle.
Yeah, don't be shit where you go get a Jeremiah Smith or something like that, but go back to being dog shit. I don't know, man. I look at this schedule, Kyle, and I think we've seen back-to-back West Coast trips. We don't have that. You know, we got November 22nd, then we go to Miami. I'll take those short trips. You know, if you got to do a road trip after a West Coast trip, you'd prefer it to be to Miami, right?
Yep.
Especially with Miami this year. And then you have your bye. You got 3 out of 4 at home after your bye. You're home for the holidays. And then you have 3 out of 4 with Cleveland, Miami, and the Raiders at home. I think we all agree those are your 3 easiest home games, and you have them 3 out of 4. If you're going to be something, you got to take 3 out of those 4 games with New England in the middle there.
Because you have that late, you have to get off to a strong start. That's my thing.
Yeah.
Because then you have the ability to finish strong too. Like if you can catch people out of the gate flat-footed, with all the changes that we've made and you know, some of these you know, teams that we're playing, like they've got a new coaching staff in Tennessee. Like they've brought in a whole bunch of new players. sometimes it doesn't click in week one. You know,
100%.
Packers going to be missing their best defensive player. Like, to me, the Bears are the class of that division, talent-wise.
But it's going to be fun if Caleb Williams wants to hold that ball and dance around and circle around and do the Zach Wilson. Bailey and Will could have fun in that game. We could force them into mistakes. If we can cover and get Caleb to hold the ball and get him to circle around and scamper around back there, man, we can get there. He's not running away from Will and Bailey. That's one thing we know. You're not going to run away from our pass rushers.
I think he was starting to come into his own last year. I think this is the year we're finally going to really see it.
That's fair. I mean,
but
he had some remarkable plays at the end of last year, but you can't rely on those all the time. You know, you got to have more substance, and I think that's what he's missing. Whether he gets that or not, I'm glad we're playing him early. So if he does hit that stride, it's not in November, December if we need a win.
It's so hard to maintain in this league. Like, we have this image of the Chiefs as a juggernaut. They're not that anymore.
No.
And
they struggle offensively.
Right. And, you know, even the Broncos, who have had a pretty good run under Sean Payton, like, they struggled against us last year, and now their quarterback is hurt. So it's like these strength of schedule, I don't put much weight in it whatsoever. Like, you know, install your new systems, get the players you think can fit him, and roll out the footballs, and let's see, right? Because every year is uniquely different from year to year. Like, there's so much player turnover. Like, the teams that really stay on top, they have the best management that fill the holes with the same type of players that are quality. Like, the Eagles had a bit of a down year last year, but I have no doubt they're going to be in the mix for that division.
Agreed.
And the same thing
Again,
for the same
when
thing
you're
for the
good in the
Ravens.
trenches, you have a chance week after week.
Right.
And the trenches have kept Jalen Hurts being a winning quarterback on both sides of the ball. They've been able to block, and they've been able to get off blocks and destroy up front.
I'm interested to see at the end of the season, when that New Year's weekend, how the Vikings season has gone, and, you know, whether O'Connell is on his way out the door, and whether we're his next stop.
Yeah. I don't know. I've seen the Jets get fucked with schedules. This is not one of them. Nobody can look at the schedule and say the Jets got fucked.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some hairy schedules with the travel and stuff in recent past. Yeah, I wouldn't want to use it ever as an excuse, because I think that's bad for the players' mentality. But, like, we've gotten rid of some of the bad apples, I think, that were in the building.
Agreed.
And
Agreed.
and I want to foster an attitude, like, and there are so many unknowns. We don't know what AZ Thomas is, right?
True.
We don't know what to expect from Tavondre Sweat. We don't know what to expect from, you know, DeMario. In this far in his career, he could continue to be DeMario. He could fall off a cliff.
It's true.
But so there's no way to anticipate what you're going to get year over year in the NFL.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm looking at some of the other tweets coming out now. So the Patriots go to the Seahawks week 1, just looking at our division.
That's a brutal
Bills
one.
at the Texans. That's a tough game. And the Dolphins get the Raiders. So the Dolphins have the easiest game. We have the second easiest game. And then it's a toss-up between the Bills and the Patriots, Seahawks and Texans. So who knows? In a perfect world, maybe we're sitting 1-0 and everyone else is 0-1, and we're in first place by 4:30 on Sunday.
Going to have to play the Seahawks at the Seahawks is a brutal opener.
I love it. Get wrecked.
All right, man. I'll talk to you.
All right, buddy. Be good. Next up, I don't have a video. I have a little clip. The Nets and the Jets have both been called this. You have the same shirt on too. It's perfect.
Well, I have, yeah. I mean, it's just a black shirt. I probably have 20 of them. It's just a black
You're in the
undershirt.
gay uniform. I love it.
Yes, yes, indeed.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm good. How are you, Nick? How's
I'm
everything
good.
going? Good.
I'm good.
Good.
I
Congratulations
like-
to little Nicky too.
thank you, buddy. Very kind of you.
Yeah.
You know, I like the schedule. You know, I've said it earlier. We've seen schedules where we could say we've been fucked. You know, we had to go to the West Coast. We had to go to West Coast again. We've had a bye week 4 or 5. You know, you don't want that. We got the late bye. So there's a lot of things when you look at the schedule that a lot of people ask for. You got. You know, you don't have a lot of primetime games. You don't have any primetime games. You only have 2 games, 4
I
o'clock.
thought
It's
you
the
had to have
Arizona
one
game.
by league rules. I thought everyone had to have
No.
one. Is that not a
That's what I
thing?
was looking at.
Okay.
Antoine Staley tweeted that. That changed a couple years ago. That changed when I believe Amazon paid the big money for Thursday nights, and they were like, "Yeah, fuck that. We're not putting on your stinky teams. We want the best matchups."
Fair
I
enough.
forgot that happened because I've been saying that recently.
Fair enough. I don't like. My wife is a Bears fan, and she got this schedule release thing from this website called Beer and Goggles, right? It's like it's a Bears kind of rumor and hot soap kind of website. And when the leaks were coming out this morning, he sent me the link, and it says Bears are gifted an automatic win week 4, and like that's how we're viewed. I remember a bunch of years ago, I was at this local club fight in Houston, small club fight, and it was at a bar. And it was like this time, and it had the Texan schedule. This is the year that we had Zach Wilson, and it was a Texan schedule. You know how you put the W's and the L's? They just went down and put an L except for on every game except for the Jet game. They put a W. Like we've been viewed this way for a while. I just want not to be viewed as the laughingstock of the league anymore.
Agreed.
So, like. You guys are optimistic, and I love it. And look, last year I said they were going to win 8 or 9 games. They won 3. The year before that, I said they were going to win 12, right? I think I said 13, actually. I just don't have it in me.
I was 13-4 that year.
Yeah, it's 13-4. And then last year I said they were going to win 8 or 9. They're going to be an average team with, I just don't have it in me to be optimistic anymore. I got 5. Like, I'm not trying to be that guy. I got 5-12. I'm not a pessimistic guy by nature. I just until I see change, I have them starting 0-4. Then I have the Browns. I got to win over the Browns. I got to win over after the bye, I have a win over Denver. 2 wins over Miami, and then the Raiders. Like I feel like that's like. I know it's not optimistic, but I feel like I'm not being pessimistic either. I feel like 5-12 is realistic. Like that's what I got. I know that's going to piss people off, and I'm going to say I'm being a hater. I'm not being a hater. I'm just like we still have Geno Smith and we still have Aaron Glenn. So at the 2 most important positions in all of football, you have 2 duds. That matters.
It does. And I'll say that I saw a comment earlier. I think Bill made it, and I was looking things up just now while you were talking. Titans are only 2.5-point favorites week 1. You get a field goal for being at home. So you're basically a 0.5 point favorite as the Jets. The home team gets 3 off the bat, and then they adjust it from there. So to only be 2.5-point favorites, Tennessee, you're not a favorite.
Yeah, no, I agree, right? That is a very winnable game. On paper, I would say the Jets are better. It's in Tennessee, and I just don't believe in the
Bro,
they got to win that
crowd
game.
is going to be so Jet.
If the Jets don't win that game, it's going to get ugly quick. Like it really is. Like Losing begets losing, and this is why I hate it when the Nets tank, and I hate tanking. I don't want to march for arch. I want to win every game possible, right? Losing begets more losing, and then you become a loser. I as a boxer, when before I lost my first fight, I was willing to die not to lose. Like, you get literally gonna have to kill me. By the end of it, I had 6 losses. I don't really care that much. Like, I'll be fine. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just losing. It does it to the fan base, and it does it to everyone involved. Losing just grates at you, and it makes you a loser. Like, for a lack of a better word, losing sucks. Like, they can't start 0-4, and I have them starting 0-4. Like, week 1, because after that it gets rough. They gotta win week 1. I mean, I'm not picking them to do it, but if this season's not going to be over by Halloween, we gotta win week 1.
That's fair.
That's brutal. Honestly, Packers, Lions, Bears, that's rough, man.
It is. But you're getting the Packers early without Parsons. They haven't won a game without him since they acquired him. You know, Detroit, Chicago back-to-back is tough. Chiefs, Bills back-to-back is tough. And then you had the Chargers on the third game there. We have 2 very difficult 3-game stretches. Packers, Lions, Bears, oh my. And then Chiefs, Bills, Chargers. The Chiefs and Chargers being away, that's a tough run. Those are 2 tough runs. But you have the ability to bounce back in between. You got the Browns, then you're at the Patriots, then the Dolphins and Raiders at home. If you're going to not be a cellar dweller, you're going to have to win these games. You're going to have to find a way to win 4 games on the left side, maybe 5. Tennessee, Browns, Dolphins, Raiders. That's 4 you should win. And then if you
there's winnable games there. I would say the first 2 are winnable. After that, it gets tough. The Browns is obviously winnable. Dolphins at home, Raiders at home should be a win, right? So the Raiders should be a win. The Browns should be a win. And then there are the Dolphins should be a win. You should have 3. And that's what I have. I have 3 there. And I have the Dolphins.
You look at the
other side.
You should be able to beat the Vikings. Should be able to beat the Cardinals. Should be able to beat the Dolphins. Maybe you find another win. And
the Cardinals are on the road, though. Like, this is what I'm saying.
I know.
At the end of the year,
you could be looking at a shitty rookie starting.
If you're 4-8 and you're traveling across the country,
it could be Carson Beck time at that time of year.
It could be, and it could be Cade Klubnik time for us. It could be. If you're 4-8 or whatever, flying across the country to go play in someone else's home, that's what I'm saying. Like that drive where I can't lose, I have to win. It's gone. It's like the difference between an undefeated fighter and a fighter with 5-6 losses. Like, I don't really care that much anymore. I'm not willing to die for this anymore. That's what losing does to you, right? Like, that's why we have to get off to a good start. If it's 0-4, it's going to spiral, man, because it's just year after year after year. And there's guys like Garrett and Brees, and the best players on the team don't really know much about winning. That's a problem.
It's fair.
Brees Hall knows about beating Texas, though. He did that twice in 3 years at Iowa State. That was, Garrett Wilson never really lost a football game at any level until he came over to the Jets, and now he doesn't win. That's going to do something to you, right? Like, that really, he may have not lost a game in high school. He lost like 2 games in college. He really never lost. Like, he never took a sad bus ride until he got to the Jets, and now they lose every single week. That does a lot to you. Like, it changes the way you look at things.
I 100% agree with you. You want to change the narrative, you got to change the narrative. You want to get rid of the same old Jets bullshit, you got to go win games you're not supposed to. You got to go put the league on notice, guy. You got to have these players who are getting fucking paid big time, top of their position money, change the game. You're not just paying them to be here. You're paying for them to win you fucking games.
I think the players are going to play, right? My concern is the coaching staff. It's like, I think these games are going to be close. I think week 1, week 2, they're going to be close. They're going to be 1 possession games in the fourth quarter, like most games are. do you have the confidence in the Jets to execute the game plan, to not make mistakes, to not turn the ball over, to force turnovers, and win those close games? Do you have the confidence in them to win those 17-14 games and not lose them every week? Because until I see otherwise, if it's 14-14 with 2 minutes left, I just assume we're going to lose. I really do.
That's fair. Listen, until they prove they can do it, guys, everyone is fair when they have doubt. Right? I can't argue against it. If you want to believe, I'm going to say, all right, that's fair. If you're like, man, I can't buy into it yet, it's fair. I can't disagree with you. Until they prove they can do it, they can't do it, right? That's why they got to change the narrative. Nobody believes in the team. Nobody believes in Geno. Nobody believes in Aaron Glenn. Anyone that does has blind faith and is a moron. We see the comments in the chats. You want to prove everyone wrong? Change the narrative. Start winning games. Start winning games that you're not supposed to win.
If you say 8-9 wins, I don't think you're a moron, because there's winnable games. Like the Packers at home week 2. That's a winnable game. Why can't you win on your home field against an average? The Packers are they're good. They're average. They'll probably be 10-7, 9-8. They're the Packers. They're okay.
Yeah.
Why is that an unwinnable game at home? It's not. It's winnable.
It's not.
Are they going to win it? Probably not. But it's they're going to be in the game in the fourth quarter. It's can they execute? And that's where I'm kind of I throw my hands up.
And if we win week 1, that crowd will be electric. The crowd will be good when the Jets have a good record. The home crowd is into it. Now the Packers travel well. There's a big Packer contingency in this area. They will have a very large representation of fans there. I get that. However, when the Jets are good, this fan base is very loud. And this fan base can create a home field advantage. We haven't seen it in a long time. We saw it in the Patriot game in the opener on Thursday night in 2024. And then you've seen it in spurts here and there. But they haven't been given the opportunity as fans in the stadium to take over. I'm walking out of a game and my voice is like this because there was nothing worth cheering over.
Yeah, no, the fan base, the fan base is second to none. The fan base is the best fan base in sports. It has to be. Us and the Browns. The Browns are in that mix too. They got a great fan base, but it's the best fan base in sports. It's May 14th, and we have one Jet show after another about talking about the worst team in football. The fan base is crazy. The fan base is. I love the best part about being a Jets fan is the fan base, is the other lunatics in the trenches with you. They're waiting to explode. They're ready to pop the roof off this building, but they need to give us something. We need something to celebrate for. I remember
exactly.
That New England game, we beat the Patriots. We're 2-1. It's okay, it's week 3. We're 2-1. Leany called in Jake Show in tears of happiness. It's that's how little we need to be happy. 2-1, beat our rivals. We're good. We're thrilled.
Absolutely. Jets Johnny says week 1 isn't a must win. It's not a must win, Johnny, but it's a game you gotta fucking have.
You gotta win it.
If you went 0-7 last year, you do not want to have another donut to start this year. That's fair, Johnny. Can you agree with that? I don't think it's a lazy take to say it's a must win, but it's a game you'd really like to have. It's a game that you should win. And if you want to change the narrative, you go out and you win your opener against a team
you can beat.
You should be better than. Against a coach that you fired. It's not must, but it'd be really fucking nice to win that game. It'd be
if they were opening up in Chicago, it'd be a different story. They're opening up against a team they're better than that they should beat. And I have no confidence that they're going to win the game. They're better than Tennessee. Tennessee's awful. Look at their roster. It's not good. We're better than them. We should be able to beat them. At a certain point, you got to win the games you're supposed to win. And that's when you should win. Come on.
So if they start 0-1, obviously you take the 16 wins, but you don't know that. When Sunday hits, September 13th, you don't know that how.
Well,
the
in
rest is gonna
'98 they
turn
started
out.
0-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ain't
Would
the
I
98
take
team.
16
Yeah.
and 1? No, I'd rather 1-16 and win week 1. But you're going a little bit too far from the argument, Johnny, to make a point. But I get what you're saying. But for Aaron Glenn, for this organization, for this fan base, for these players, for Garrett Wilson and Brees, the guys they've signed to bring in, you don't want to start off walking off the field in Nashville, helmet in hand, head down. You want Jets win. Jets win. You want the compilation video from the sideline. You want the players hyped up. You want them buying into it. You want to see all the hard work that they put in the offseason come together. You don't want to wait for week 3 or week 4 or fucking Cincinnati at the end of October like I did to see the first win in person. You want that monkey off your back. You want to show that the plan is working, that the ship is turning, that there is actual results coming from all the fucking talk. It's not must win, but it'd be really fucking nice to have that, Johnny.
All right,
Okay.
Nick.
Any
I gotta
closing
drop
thoughts?
off. To win week 1. Like if we would have won week 1 last year, I think the whole season would have been different. Because all right, you lose to Buffalo week 2. Okay, you're 1-1. Like all right, we're fine.
Yeah.
0-2.
Momentum's huge in sports.
Yeah,
Momentum is
exactly.
huge in sports.
You win week 1.
Championship pedigree teams can bounce back from horrific losses. Teams that don't know how to win, like the Jets, this roster currently, just think that's the way. But when you have Demario Davis and you got Minka and you got other leaders, you can bounce back easier. But it's not must win. But Gary, we must talk again. Appreciate you, buddy.
All right. Appreciate you, Nick.
Be good. Next up, my twin. What's up, brother? You're muted. You knew that though, because you are an expert at call-ins from the bed.
Yeah, right. How you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I like this, bro.
Yeah, I'm looking
We've
forward.
seen the Jets get fucked with the schedule before. I have the picture up. I don't know. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Are you on the StreamYard app?
Yes.
All right. My StreamYard app does not show pictures. Like when Jake puts them up and he's like, how long is this picture going to be here before you comment? I'm like, I don't see it. And it's not showing in StreamYard app.
Yeah, usually it's the same with me. I don't know why I'm seeing it right now, but I'm happy I'm seeing it. So,
Obviously, my show is more supreme.
Absolutely.
Superior. Yeah. All right. Give me your thoughts.
Can't wait to go to see us beat the Titans, bro.
Oh,
Can't
yeah.
wait.
You're in the house?
Can't wait. Yep, it's gonna be. I got the tickets, got the hotel. I'm set, baby. It's gonna be good. And Gary made some good points too. I mean, I think we really need to win week 1. I really do. I mean, he laid it out perfectly. We if we were a different team, it wouldn't be as important. But with our history, we really need this win on week 1.
We do. And it again, to say what I said to John, it's not a must win. But man, with the we don't know the results yet, right?
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to happen after week 1. Could we win 16 in a row? Could any team? Sure. But when you come off of an 0-7 start last year, you don't want that snowball of negativity to start building momentum. You don't want
Right.
the players questioning themselves. You don't want everybody pressing. You want to have that monkey off your back. You want to come out loose for the home opener against Green Bay with a rabid fan base who's thrilled that you finally won a fucking season opener
Right.
against a team you should beat. You're better than them.
I think in the first 5, I think we could go 3-2. I do.
Hell yeah. Talk dirty to me. I love that
You
shit.
know, I do. I think we can. I think we can beat the Titans. We can steal one of the NFC Central games and beat the Browns. That's not impossible.
Yeah. There's no reason we can't be 3-2 going into the New England game, which you will be at. You know where it is. We're going to be at the Woodbridge Brewing Company. That's your boy's birthday.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's your birthday too, because we're twins. So
Yeah,
obviously,
exactly.
happy birthday to us.
Yeah, we were the longest twins. Not we have the longest separate births in history, bro.
It was quite the delivery for poor mom.
Exactly.
But yeah,
Yeah.
man, Why can't you be 3-2 going into that game?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we can steal one of those 3 games in the middle there between the Browns and the Titans.
I
The
really
the Packers, I don't know. I don't see it. The Lions, they're good, but I mean, they weren't great last year in the beginning of the year anyway. I don't, if I remember right. And
they had a rough start with all the coaching shit. They lost Ben Johnson, they lost Aaron Glenn, they lost Angstrom, they lost a lot from their staff. So I
Yeah.
think they had a rough start.
yeah, and then the Bears, who knows? Maybe they fall back a little bit. I don't know. But I do think we could steal one, you know. So we do have to win the games that we're supposed to win, and that is the Titans and the Browns. And then I want to stomp the shit out of the Patriots.
Fuck yeah.
So you know, we I don't know if we can get past if we can go 3-2 out of that, right? And then we have the Patriots is that at home? I
No.
can't read it.
The Patriot
away?
game is away
Mm.
October 18th. The Patriot game is home December 27th.
Okay. So let's say we lose the one in New England, which I hope we don't, but let's say we do. We could go we could be 6-4 if my math is right. You know? I think. So, you know, that's good for me. That's good for us, you know? I mean, is it 6-4 or 5-5? Something like that.
6-4 would be after the Bills game. The top
Okay.
right. That's the 10th game.
Okay. So we got a win at Tennessee, stealing one of the 3. So that's 2-2. 3-2 at the Browns. 3-3 with the Patriots. Then we beat the Dolphins, right? So that's what is that? 4-3.
Yeah.
Then 5-3 going into the Chiefs. So I'd sign up for that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
You know.
Anything that has us with more W's than L's, I'm signing up for at any point in the schedule.
Absolutely.
If we can be a team that hovers around, gets above, comes back, gets above, comes back, just be a team that's around 500. And as
Yeah.
the season goes on, you hope that you're the team that's healthy. You hope you're the team with the good momentum, and other teams have the bad luck that the Jets have had so many seasons. How many times have we thought we were the good team, and then everyone gets hurt and our season goes to shit? How many times have we had a roster we thought we were going to be good and it goes to shit?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
going to happen to other teams too. So some of these teams that we are so fearful of right now are going to be shit. We don't know how many, we don't know which ones, and we don't know when we're going to get them, or if we even get them like that. Like that would be jet luck. You play the Lions week 3, they're fully loaded, they put on 40. By week 10, Gibbs, everyone's decimated. They can't even score a touchdown anymore.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you need
I-
good luck at times.
Yeah. I mean, I think the Patriots are going to come back to earth this year. I really do. Their schedule last year was very,
Now, when
very
they
weak.
Come back to earth. Excuse me. When they come back to earth, are they going to be on land? Or are they going to be on a boat with the pregnant lady?
Eh,
Oh, Cisco, I waited for you to be here to drop the first joke
yeah, probably on the boat, man. Probably on the boat.
with my flippy floppies.
Exactly. No, I do think I think, and I also think I saw my son told me that Schefter said that he thinks that we're going to win more games this year than what people think. I agree with that. You know, I do.
I do.
You know,
I believe in this team. I believe I do. Now, I don't think win the division. I'm not talking 12 or 13 games.
right?
But when people are saying the over unders 5.5, you're gonna have that by the bye week. You're
Yeah.
gonna have that by the Miami game, 11-29.
Right.
You should be at 6.
I just want to see in the hunt. I'm not saying wild card. I want to see our little logo at the bottom right corner. New York Jets in the hunt. That's what I want to see this year. And you know, I don't think it's impossible. I really don't. It's you know, we do need some things to go our way, but I think we've vastly improved our roster from last year. You know, it's not unheard of.
Agreed.
So, you know, I don't know. That's my 2 cents on that, man.
I can't wait for Nashville.
Me too.
I know you can't make the summer,
Right.
but
Because I'm going to be in
Let's
Nashville. Yeah, I'm going to be in Nashville when you guys are in AC too.
get the hell out of here.
Yeah. I'm visiting my son. He has an internship in Nashville. So that weekend is the weekend where I'll be heading down there to hang out with him. And he's actually going to be hanging out with us the weekend for the meetup. So it's going to be dope.
Nice.
He can actually go places now. My little boy grew up. So
I know. I talked to Lou B today, and I was like, "Hey, where are we planning?" He's like, "I saw." He goes, "I saw your call with Jake." He's like, "I'm working on it." He goes, "Let me find out." But
yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. But section 115, I mean, I know I'm 5 away from y'all, but I will be there, bro, for sure.
I'll make my way over.
Hell yeah. Absolutely. Should be fun, man.
All right, brother. I
All
appreciate
right.
you calling in. We'll talk.
Yeah. Thanks for having me, bro. Great show. And
Thanks, man.
let's kick some asses here, man. No negativity. Let's kick some ass.
Oh, all right. Then I'm gonna have to change the order of the next call.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna have to change the next caller. If there's no negativity, all right.
All right.
We made a switcheroo in the back at your request.
All right, man. Have a
All
good
right,
one.
buddy. Be
Talk to you
good.
soon.
Talk
All
soon.
right. Bye.
Kevin, you're up.
Nicholas, how you doing, sir?
How are you? Oh, my everything just went blacked out here on me. You see me? You hear me?
I see you and hear you.
All right.
All
Give me
right, man.
1 second. Let me play perfect segue. I'll be right back. Enjoy.
Yo. Engines roar when the Jets take flight. Green lights glow in the Jersey night. Skyline lit when the squad ignite. Gangrene rolling, yeah, the Jets take flight. Yo, every show we bring the Jets all through the speeches clear. Real fan talk, we survive rebuilding years. Seen quarterbacks come, we seen them disappear. Still solid with my team, no bandwagons here. Green stitch to my fibers, won't switch to the Niners. Quick like Vic, I see victims in my visor. Jets loss is heavy, but the pride is never left. Stood 10 toes down when the season felt like death. New season feels like fresh air. New OC and QB, man, I always love the fresh pair. Like the man Jordans that I'm rocking with my Jets gear. Hoodie but no cap out, never play it off, but we gotta get the Jets there. Let's share ideas for this team for this next year. It's fair to think we'll do better in those big chairs. Shit, yeah, hire Dream Bean to run this shit here. Take this playoff streak and make it disappear. Engines roar when the Jets take flight. Green lights glow in the Jersey night. Skyline lit when the squad ignite. Gangrene rolling, yeah, the Jets take flight. Jets take flight.
All right.
We're back.
Yeah, I gotta crash. Sometimes, like how you see how like the green waves are around the screen.
Mhm.
StreamYard will flash, go black, fade out, and then everything is like a green screen, and I don't see anything.
Gotcha. But I just want to start off with, I echo your sentiment that you started off the show with about being excited for us having all these 1 o'clock games. I am on the exact same wavelength that you are at, especially from a convenience standpoint, because if at some point, God forbid, the season goes awry, we could take our ass whooping earlier in the day and then go about, the rest of our day doing what we have to do. But I think, especially the first 5 games, I think that it's a legitimate possibility that we come out of that 3-2, or at worst 2-3. I don't see us starting off, 0-5. And I think, especially now, I don't think people, talk enough about how much of an upgrade Geno is over Fields.
Yeah.
I know that Geno
And the weapons are upgraded to do shit downfield. We're not used to that, so we just think it's the norm to not have that.
Yeah, and especially now with the bookend tackles that we have, Geno, even though he's older, he still has some athleticism, so he'll be able to escape out of the pocket, have some time, unlike he did with the Raiders, where a second in, he had 3-4 guys in his face. I think the team, I don't think 7 to 9 wins, I don't think is impossible with this team, especially with the way that the schedule is set up.
Agreed. Agreed. And I have a poll there now. Let your voice be heard. How many Jets wins? 0-3, 4-6, 7-9, or 10+?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do?
What's up?
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna gift how many wins I think we get.
Interesting.
Because I love this community so much, and you guys have been so awesome to me. I'm predicting 10 New York Jets wins.
You are on the Green Bean Island, aren't you?
No, I got my own island.
You guys, man. On the island.
I know you haven't been watching long. I'm always on this island. Sometimes you look stupid, but one day it's going to pay off.
Yeah.
My 10 went to Dem95, P-Biz, Nicholas Carnivale, C-Cap, Jet 68, Lamaro Dom's Plug, Danny Beats, Mr. Bonesy, Sean Weidel, and Freddie McKnight. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching the show. I appreciate everyone in the chat who's been gifting and contributing to the channel. I just wanted to thank all of you, and I figured this was a cool way to do it. So I'm predicting 10 wins. If I'm right, we'll talk about this night and say, man, remember that night that Black Gypsy came on after Kevin and dogged you for predicting 10 wins, and we actually fucking got them?
Oh, man. Well, that's really all I have, Nick. And before I go, man, thanks for copying my room in Nashville and agreeing to picking me up at the airport, man. That was really nice of you. Oh, shoot.
Oh, I'm not going to have a car in Nashville.
Oh, my God. I wasn't supposed to say that. My bad. Charles, I hope you're not watching.
No, I'm not going to have a car in Nashville. So I'm looking for it.
All right, buddy. You have a good one.
Dude, I watched that again today, and literally watching my face put the pieces of that fucking puzzle together, I was like, did you just think? And he goes, no. He couldn't even look at me. He couldn't even make eye contact when
Dude, the best parts of when it comes to the Jets channels, it's kind of around this time when there's nothing really going on, because just the amount of pure comedy that you get, from the combinations of your show and Jake's show and Paul, Boy Greed, just the amount of content. I really feel as if even if you aren't a Jets fan, that if you just tuned in to this period of time of all the channels, you would get some form of joy by watching you guys.
Yeah. I tell people all the time, they ask, what's your show about? I go, primarily talk about Jets. I'll talk about my life. And then sometimes it just goes off the rails and we have, a great time with our community. I go, come introduce yourself to the community. You'll have fun too.
For sure, man. But all right, buddy.
All right. Enough with the Speedo pictures. Your computer looks like I can only imagine the shit you have.
Stop snitching on me, man. Nobody knew until it was you who said something.
I knew. Well, I mean, if you're in my Discord, you shared me in the fucking picture.
But just to be clear, guys, I know there's a lot of crossover audiences between Nick's show and Jake's show. Not all those pics that you see going on those screens are me. Like, there's multiple times.
Oh, so now other people have taken the idea and run with it.
Multiple copycats. So if you just see a picture and you automatically assume it's me, I liked it before when everybody thought it was Gator, so I could get away with stuff and just all the hate go towards him. But guys, it's not just me. It's not just Gator. It is dozens of other guys, I'm assuming.
I'm messaging you right now on Discord. All right. Let me know if that's something you could pull off.
All right, man.
But are you in? Oh, he left. Damn. Sorry. Sometimes old man interneting. I'm going to ask him. All right. Old man interneting, folks. Now it's time for me to be ridiculed. Hello, Black Gypsy.
Shine, shine, shine. What's going on, man?
Hold on one second. It's my buddy Matt who works at the school, and we were talking about it today. Hey, also, Matt Herculu responded to my Instagram story, and I said to him, "I'm trying to talk you to go. I'm trying to talk you into going." He's like, "If you get Matt to get the okay, I will book it and go too." So Herculu said he's in if you're in, and the crowd gets bigger. What's up, Gypsy? How are you?
Not bad, man. So, all right, let's go through this. Throw the schedule up real quick.
We know 0-17. We know.
All right. So that Tennessee game, we should be able to win, right?
All right.
Wide 9 versus, if we're talking Reich's old offense from Philly, or maybe even the Colts, we should be able to win that game because what Saleh's susceptible on his defense is running the ball and play action really well. They play zone. They play a zone attack basically.
Yeah.
With a man
with our line, we've seen it firsthand on us, right? Just run the ball down your fucking throat time and time again. Linebackers will be 5 yards off the ball, and you can dominate a line. You can scrape. You can have Tittman, double Simmons, get to the next level, and we can run it up there, down their throat the whole time. Also, Black Gypsy, thank you for calling in. Most positive call you've ever had. We're going to leave it right there at that. We're not going to allow you to talk anymore. All right, get to the rest of it.
That game we can win, right? Which is vital. So odds, they have two good coaches, but Saleh has his weaknesses and Dable has his weaknesses. So like it's plotting and scheming. So Reich should be able to plot and scheme to beat Saleh, like to be able to hold up against Saleh. Defense wise, I think we have the edge. If AG cannot man press and set the edges and have QB spies, because Ward's going to want to run the ball. You're bringing pressure on him, he's going to want to run, take off on the edges. It's got to be a QB spy out there or something. So that one game we can win. Green Bay, I don't think we can beat Green Bay. I don't know. It's 50-50. If we're going by last year, Green Bay beats us. You know what I mean?
They didn't win a game after Parsons got hurt.
Yeah, but we also didn't win any games. You know what I mean?
I got you, but they're more of a finished product. And if anything, they've been losing weapons more than gaining them, right?
I'm going to give Green Bay the edge over us. Just off.
They have the edge, but they're gettable.
Basic respect. Like
that's fair.
I'll give it the 1-1. That third game, that's an L. That fourth game, that's an L. Like that's, I'm not even going to say anything about those. Those two games are L. They're better in a lot of categories than us, so I can concede those. Browns game we should win. So that puts us at 2-3.
Okay.
That Patriots game, I still think Vrabel's a better coach than AG and Reich. So that's a win for them. That Miami game after is a win for us. That Raiders game should be a win for us.
4-4.
Right there, we're at 4-4. The Kansas City game is an L. The Buffalo game is an L. Chargers game is an L.
4-7.
And the Miami game is a win. So
5-7 at the bye.
5-7 at the bye. That's
so
realistic.
I have 6-6. You have 5-7.
That's realistic. All right, now the second half of the season is loss, maybe a win, loss, maybe a win. So I see 7 wins.
That's fair.
I mean,
yeah, I don't think 7 is an awful prediction. I think 7 is a very realistic prediction.
Now let's get
and I think that if certain things go the right way, if the team is healthy, if players are making big time plays, our rookies are making huge impacts right away, which a lot of rookies do, especially in the passing game, right? We see multiple guys coming in and being at the top of their position in rookie years. Why can't we have one of those guys? So, and we might possibly have 2.
We have player-wise, we don't have that question anymore. We don't have to ask, is it the players now? Now it's just the coaching, right? And last year, we were outcoached 17 games out of the season. Like, Banjo was the only coach that didn't get outcoached. Yeah, we did.
No,
we did.
I'm going to push back on that.
Okay, tell me how.
I don't think we got outcoached in the Steelers game. I think Gibson had a fucking horrific fumble that cost us the Steelers game. I don't think we got out coached. Glenn coached neck and neck with Tomlin, that people say is the greatest coach in the history of football. Being a little over the top there with it, but he was neck and neck with Tomlin. And if Gibson has the ball in the correct hand, he never fumbles.
So again, like now Glenn is coaching. Last year Glenn didn't coach. Like last year Glenn was a cheerleader on the sidelines. That's what he did last year. He obviously didn't come up with game plans because we saw no evidence of that. So defense was doing what it wanted, offense was doing what it wanted. He was in the middle of both of them. This year, he's on defense. This year, he's coaching. This year, we get to really judge him. Last year is an F, guaranteed F. Because if you were the guy in charge of both of them, you never linked them together. There was no communication. You obviously saw that it was obvious, bad. So we're going to throw that away. This year, we have Reich, right? Like, still bottom of the barrel, but we should be able to beat the bad teams. Us last year, in some of those games, we were close, but we couldn't get over the hump. This year...
Can I show you something real quick?
Go ahead.
Can I show you? Because we're on the same flight. Can I show you what the flight will look like coming home from Nashville?
I'll take it, man.
Thank you, Kevin.
I want to win that Tennessee game. Like if we lose the Tennessee game, it turns into a shit show, because then the Green Bay game becomes it's just the narrative. Once we lose and the Salah narrative is Salah was better for this one game or whatever, then the next game is Green Bay. We lose. Like we can't have a 1-3 start. Like we just can't. Like we can't. We have to win that first game. It's a must win if ever there was a must win. All the rest of the games in the season don't really matter as much as that game matters for us.
And here's what, and if Jets Johnny's still watching, I want to add to it too. If you're a team like the Seahawks who just won a Super Bowl, week 1 is not a must win. If you're a team like the Jets who have been going through what we've been going through, you don't want to play your entire season behind the 8 ball. Like I said earlier, you get to 500, you're up a game, you're back. You're up a game, you're back. You don't want to be fighting to get the 500 the entire season. You want to have a little wiggle room. So it's not a must win, but man, it'd be really fucking nice to have that first win.
Definition of must win. That's why they make this phrase. This is the definition of what we have to beat Salah. We cannot lose to Salah, bro. We fired him, and now he's coaching another team that's worse. If he comes into our, we can't lose that game, bro. Like, that's the worst possible start to lose that game, because then it's everything after that we're going to question. It starts the season on the wrong foot, because if we lose to them, then we could lose to Miami. If we lose to Tennessee, like what's saying we couldn't lose to Miami? Like fundamentally the same type.
We're not losing. Mr. Bonesy, new member of the channel, has a question. Ask Gypsy what offensive coordinators besides Dable or Mike McDaniels did he want that got hired this year? Please, Gypsy, entertain me.
He already said it to me. And McDaniels went to a team because he was available. So the people that he has on the list were available. So don't give me shit about they weren't available. Like, we just didn't reach out to them. Like, I hate this mental of stupidity where we can't just be real and be like, yes, the Jets fucked up by not going after that guy.
All right, name other guys, though. Dable went with Salah. McDaniels went to the Chargers. Who else?
Those were the two I wanted. He named my two, and they went to other teams. So it's not like
listen. I said the year before we hired Aaron Glenn that winter, if Dable got fired, then I wanted him as either offensive coordinator or head coach. Like I love his scheme. I think he does very good. I've said this dozens of times on the show. One of the best drives I've ever seen in terms of scheme and players being open. The Giants versus the Vikings playoff game that Daniel Jones won. There was a drive where they needed to score, and everyone was open on every fucking play. He schemed up a great drive. It's one of the more impressive drives I watched in terms of players being open.
Remember
I
McDaniels.
think Dable's a good coach. I just think he didn't have weapons here, and I think he's a guy who will bounce around and probably get another shot as head coach. And I think he put himself in a good situation with a young quarterback that he can
Definitely will.
develop, mold, and get that opportunity eventually.
McCarthy was on I wanted mad people, but Dable and McDaniels, reason why I like them, they play build. They run the ball to pass the ball. And they do it well. Like they do it from the same formations a lot of times, so you really have to be on your toes on defense. So when Bonesy
Toes? Come on, bro. Tojo, read the fucking room, buddy. Read the room.
So when Bonesy gives me shit about like who I wanted, here's the reason why I'm always annoyed about this, Bonesy. We keep on getting the worst of the worst. This is the one time I can say on defense, since Rex has been here, that we actually got somebody good in Dunbar. Right? Normally we get the shitbag coaches that aren't good anywhere else or aren't skilled enough. That's who we end up with. Like, don't be mad at me that Reich is at the bottom of the barrel. Like, it is what it is. Like, I hope he does something and I hope he proves himself this year. But facts be facts. He's been out of the league for a while. So we're hoping and dreaming that he's just going to come in and just make this beautiful change. But like, it is what it is. I just want to beat the shitty teams. Last year we lost to shitty teams. I don't want to lose to shitty teams. I want to be able to talk shit to the other shitty teams that we beat them. You know what I mean? Like, at least that. Give me that. Give me the lowest of basic standards. That's what my expectations are. Beat the teams that are not good. Like, and if we can, steal a game or two against a good team. You know what I mean? But beat the bad teams. Like, let's get that first. So Tennessee should be a win. Miami games should be a win. Like, Cleveland games should be a win. Because we're all in that same, maybe if the Saints were there, we're all in that same realm. They all suck. So we should be the best of the suck. All right? I never seen any joke.
I like it. Well done. Also, it's obvious the Jets watched this show because after I asked Siri earlier, the Jets had to go put up 122 days until week 1st. After I asked Siri how many days until September 13th. So shout out to the Jets social media team for watching the show. Appreciate you.
They listen. I hope they just do what we're talking about because everybody's looking at it. And these wins that we're predicting, all those teams got better also. And we got better. So now it comes down to, is your coaches good enough to get you over the hump if the game is 14-14, 2 minutes to go? Because what Gary said is true. If it's 14-14 and I'm watching with 2 minutes left and the other team gets the ball, we lose. That's just it's ingrained in us now from losing so much. Like, we are traumatized from that. So like I want it to be 21-14. And maybe you could tire us or something.
I want it to be 24-10.
You know,
You know what? I want it to be 27-10. This way, they need 3 scores.
Like, for real, like, change it so if they do score, we don't have to worry about the game being over. So, like, the bad teams, let's beat the bad teams, dog. That's what I'm for. That's what. Remember, I said redemption Jets, right? The amount of letters in redemption, we're either going to be 10-7 or 7-10. I mean, so 7-10 seems to be where we're at. And if we can pull out some games like the Chiefs, if the Chiefs are not looking good in the middle of the season, maybe that's a game we could pull out. You never know. We almost beat the Chiefs when they were good.
If we played the Chiefs, the Chargers, like the Patriots got the Chargers with no Staley and no Alt, you can win that game. With our defensive line now, you could win that game. So we can look at it now and do the WL game, but you don't know what version of each team you're going to get. And you don't know what version of the Jets are going to be presented.
Exactly. So that week 1 game, I'm watching and praying.
Hell yeah, Ryan.
Like, there's something that we could be like, yo, we have it. Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for just anything to show that we can make the jump. I mean, like, if we could do it, that's what I want to see. Because I can't say any wins or losses right now until I see Reich and the offense and Gino in game 1, like, do something. I mean, once we see him do something, then we could be like, yo, we can look at the rest of the schedule and be like, all right, we might be able to beat some of the good teams. All
right.
We need some tape.
Man, one of the things, obviously, the win itself would be enjoyable. Celebrating it with whoever I'm with, whether at the game or out watching it, or if I'm doing a live stream. One of the things that I would most look forward to is you calling in and saying, holy shit, Shine, I can't believe we won this game. I'm shocked with what I'm seeing. They're doing this. They're doing this. They're doing this. I pray to God I get that call week after week.
And you pray. That's I'm just like, please. It's like watching an accident, and you pray that the guy doesn't crash into the other car. That's what Reich is to me. I'm like, please,
Why
bro.
can't it be the car accident where the guy gets out? You're like, oh shit, he's all right. How the fuck did that happen?
I want him to miss that car altogether, bro. Just see the accident.
Did you see
whoever away from it?
Did you see the accident overseas, somewhere in Europe, where the biker hit a car? The bike went up, and the bike got caught on the traffic light, dangling in midair.
Nah, I didn't see that.
I'll post it in the Discord in a little bit.
I ride.
Or if somebody else knows what video I'm talking about. But the guy flies, lands, and like gets up, and he's looking around, and the bike is the front tire got caught on the light pole hanging over the intersection, and the pole held it up.
So I don't know if you've ever been to North Carolina or anywhere in Raleigh.
I went down in 2018. I went down to see Carolina hosted Notre Dame on a Monday night, and I went down for the first time to Chapel Hill.
Yeah, I got into a crazy bike accident in North Carolina. Flew off the side of you're coming off the highway, like, and it's always a circle.
Yeah.
Lady just stopped like 60 when I was behind her. It just stopped, and I had to jump off the bike. Like, and those highways are where the side of the road is like super far down to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flew down and landed in like a construction pile and fucked my back up.
Jesus Christ. Well, now that explains everything, because based upon your calls, it's obvious you didn't have a fucking helmet on.
No, I had my helmet on for sure, bro. Safety first, dog. Safety first. I had my gear on too. If I didn't have gear on, I would have got fucked. Yeah.
God bless.
7 and 10.
I can never do that.
Yeah, riding when you're older is nuts, because it's not safe. When you're younger, you don't know what safety is really.
Big fella asked, you ever ride the tail of the dragon?
Yeah, numerous times.
What is that? Is that like a strip of roadway or something?
Yeah, it's North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. What people think when you ride the tail of dragons is, can you ride it fast? That's the difference. Like, everyone can ride it. You can ride it, just ride it slow. If you're trying to fucking fly down that hill in those corners, like death awaits you in every corner. Just a whole bunch of blind turns. Yeah.
Nice. All right,
bro.
I appreciate you. We'll talk soon.
Holla.
Big fella with a super chat. I'm positive for this year, but if Glenn called 2 consecutive fake punts on a drive again, I'm going to lose my shit. Well, if that happens, I will be happy that you're 5 sections away. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Folks, here's what we got. We got breaking news. Tomorrow night, the camp out for the watch is off. So we will have a Nick Shine show tomorrow night, Friday night, depending on the time. I got to see what else is going on. Might be a little bit later. I don't have soccer Saturday mornings. I already told them I'm off. So maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock tomorrow, we'll get together. We'll hang out. We'll have a late night show. And here's what we have. Earlier in the show, I gifted 10 channel memberships. Now, what does that mean? Yes, I wanted to thank you guys. But it also means 2 things. Number 1, we get this.
Here we go, baby. J-E-T-S, Jets, 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 let's go, baby.
But here's what it also means. Now, I don't get raffle entries on my own wheel. What kind of show do you think this would be? But I have 10 raffle entries to give away. So raffle entries aren't double tonight, but big fella, you just got 2 bonus entries. Any super chats, any gifted memberships, I'm going to give you bonus entries. I have 8 more to give away. Yeah, rest in peace. There you go, Mo Dean. Be kind. Have a good heart. But we got 8 bonus entries to hand out. Again, call lines are open. I got a few more minutes. Probably go to 9:30. If you guys want to call in, you want to talk. Yeah, big fella, thank you for your contributions. Yeah, I don't know if all of this biking stuff I'm not a fan of. I hope the guy Nikki never gets involved in it. I got enough stress in life. Kid's going to be working with electricity. You think I'm going to be worried about that? Say a prayer the kid makes the right decisions, does the right thing all the time. It's wild. Like, all right, I'm gonna go on a little a different path here, football. It's wild that, and when you guys see, I'll play the Blitz BK video again. You watch my son grow up in the video. You know, when when Gator was putting that video together for me, he's like, why don't you just send me pictures of you? You've changed it from Proud New York Jet fan to the Nick Shine Show. Show everybody who you are and what your life is. Obviously, it's my family. It's my kids. So, you know, it started off with the pictures with Nick, a little guy, when my dad was still with us. And, you know, to have him on June 23rd, Nick's going to graduate high school. 1 week later, June 30th, Nick's going to be in school for his trade and his career. It's wild. Just to think a year from now, he'll be 18 with a certification in one of the most important trades that we have, and the kid could be set up for a really good life. Granted, he's going to have to work hard, but for those of you who met him, those of you who know him, I see the big fella and others here who have met him before. He's a fucking pain in the ass. He's, you know, to me, but everyone who meets him says how respectful he is, how kind he is. You know, he's a good kid. So could do worse. But say a prayer for my boy, if you don't mind. Next time you pray, throw out a prayer for Nikki. We got a little bit of action. Black Gypsy, you get 2 raffle entry bonuses for this gifted membership that went to Aaron Glenn is a terrorist, which is the most fitting person to gift that account. Black Gypsy gives it to Aaron Glenn is a terrorist. You can't write that type of comedy, folks. Also, Cisco Lopez, all aboard the Nick Shine hype train. Oh, Rossini's already there. Rossini is the train. Everybody get aboard her. Hashtag use a hoe. Cisco, you get 4 bonuses for that one. I got 2 bonuses left to give out. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anybody that can follow up me calling someone a hoe, it's Mr. Bonesy. What's up, bro?
Use a hoe.
Use a hoe.
Oh. What's up, player?
I got hoes on the YouTube show.
My camera's a little messed up, but
yeah, you look like extreme close-up.
Yeah, I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. But
are you holding the camera with your dick or your arms? Why is it so close?
I really don't know. Hold on, I'm in my basement.
Forgive me. Sometimes my humor is a little off.
Hold on, let me. That's not working.
I'm sorry to hear that. It happens.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm in my basement. I'm refinishing my basement, so it's all fucked up.
Nice.
But
refinishing?
I'm finishing my basement.
All right. Refinishing. I'm like, wait a minute. Was there like a flood or something?
No. I'm just trying to actually do some work around here, and I need a place to shove the kids. I'm sick of them fucking.
Diana Rossini has a couple holes. Hey-o! There you go, Cisco. Now we're cooking. We're heating up, baby.
You know, I'm with everybody. I feel like we need to win week 1, bro. We need to beat the Titans.
If it's not the former Jets head coach, do you feel the same way? Do you feel that pressure, or does this add to it that it's Saleh? that it's the coach
No,
that we
I
fired.
just think we're like a further along team. They just got a new coach, a new offense, a new defense. Cam Ward has to learn a completely new offense. Their number one wide receiver is Tate, who's a rookie. Like, we're further along the line. As bad as we are, they are behind us in my opinion, in terms of where we're at in the timeline. And if we come out and we really can't beat that team week one, it's just going to be like, I don't know. We better win week one. That's all I'm saying.
If Brian Dable was the head coach of this team and it wasn't Robert Saleh, would you feel the same way?
I would, because I personally
You don't think that the Saleh thing adds to it a little bit?
Of course.
Right.
Of course. That's why we're playing them week one. But
yeah,
I just feel like where we're at as a team and where they're at as a team, we have much more veteran presence. We have a veteran quarterback there. Say what you want about Geno. Where he's at this point in his career versus Cam Ward, he's further along. He can pick up a new system much quicker than Cam Ward can. I don't believe that their offense should be able to score enough points and outplay us. I don't know. I know Dable's a great coach, and he always gets the best out of his quarterbacks, but like, there's no, in my eyes, that's going to be a problem if Cam Ward comes out and starts just killing this defense with all these veterans we have. Like, we're going to be able to stop the run. We can all agree with that. So we better come out and beat the Titans. That's we need week one, and that's my opinion. And Gypsy was getting, talking to me about Frank Reich, and I'll keep badgering him about it because he won't do it. He won't talk to me about the other coordinators, because if we hired any of the other coordinators besides McDaniels or Dable, we all still would have been skeptical and had nothing on him. No, it would have just been blind hope, because all young guys there was no real guy. Like, we needed a guy with a plan and a veteran guy. So,
yeah.
Did you do that? Because I can't figure it out. I don't know
what'd I do.
My camera just went like normal out of nowhere.
Did you turn the phone sideways and upside down?
No, it's been the same. It's all good. You can see my big.
Listen,
Italian
I texted
nose
with you.
anyway.
The text comes in green, so I know you got an Android, so I can't explain that nonsense. You probably got a fucking Obama flip phone.
No, I got a Samsung Galaxy 22s Plus.
22. Wow, I was with Samsung when it was 5S. Like, I was, and then I had the 3 and the 5, and then the kids got iTouches. And I'm like, I gotta go to and I was a cable guy at the time, and I had the iPad with work, and I'm like, all right, I could FaceTime the kids with this. I'm like, all right, we had what was it? Tango. Tango was like an app that you'd have like to communicate with people on different platforms, and then finally I was just like, I gotta go to the iPhone. The kids have this, and then Nick got his first phone, and yeah, it was. I've been an iPhone guy since. And then I had to try to show my boss something, because I could take a picture of, she's trying to type everything out today, the supervisor. I'm like, just take a picture of it and then press the button to copy the text and paste it. You're typing all the shit out. And she goes, show me how. And I do. I go, hey, the fuck is this shit? I go, you got a fucking Android. I go, give me a real phone. I don't know what the fuck to do with
Androids can do that. She just didn't know what she was doing.
I didn't know how to do it on an Android, though, so I'm blaming the phone. Obviously, I'm not taking blame. I'm here to present myself as a smart employee.
I never wanted to go Apple, because I always want to be able to hack my phone. Like, now it's much more advanced where you can get, like, I'm a gamer. I've been riding the train for 20 years. 20 years ago, I wanted emulators on my phone, and I wanted to be able to do what the fuck I wanted, and you never could with Apple. And then they got rid of I was one of those guys that used a wired headset forever, and they got rid of that shit real quick. They forced Bluetooth way early in the game. So
Cisco is saying, Bonesy, I will send you something better. And then he followed up with free.
Yeah, Cisco is that guy.
I would trust him.
Hell yeah, baby. So I just wanted to come and say what's up, man. I haven't
Yeah,
been.
man. I love when you call in. What's your thoughts here?
I really, I kind of agree with a lot of people. Green Bay is kind of like, what receivers do they even have left? Like, how is their offense going to be the same as it was last year? They weren't. I don't know. Green Bay doesn't scare me, but that's still a tough game. The Lions. I don't think we'll beat the Lions, but I do think that the Bears had a lot of games last year where they were winning at the end. 1 point, 3-point wins off field goals, always at the end of the game. They had a lot of breaks. Caleb, he played like great, like backdoor football, but his completion percentage was low. I don't know it off the top of my head.
That's Diana Rossini's favorite type of way to play football, by the way. Cisco, that's your third, brother. I waited for you.
Oh, God. The whole Diana Rossini shit, man. If Vrabel was my coach, I would be backing him like a fucking boss. So it doesn't matter what he did wrong. If he got us to the Super Bowl, man, I would have been like, listen, I would have been making jokes but as a Jets fan, we can get funny with it. But yeah, the schedule, man. We need to be at the worst 2-3. I know people want to go 3-2, 2-3. I like the away games. I like a lot of away games at the beginning because we're a tough crowd. We're going to be booing quick. So let's I almost feel like it's less pressure on the road, sometimes. Until we get rolling. If we get a couple wins on the road, we get like, you know what I mean? Like we win week 1, that week 2 game's going to be fucking insane. So,
yeah.
I don't like going through the whole
that Green Bay game. That crowd, I said earlier, that crowd, Jets fans are looking for a reason to be fucking loud. Jets fans are looking for a reason to show up. You go into Tennessee and you win that opener 27-13, 27-16. Defense makes stops, gets turnovers, sacks. The offense is clicking. That week 2 game will be an exciting crowd until it's not, right? They will come in there jacked up, ready to go.
Hell yeah. Crazy. That's why I look at it and it's like, listen, the Titans are not farther along than us. They just aren't. We're deeper. Our offensive line. Gino, say what you want. At least he's a veteran. He's thrown for 4,000 yards twice in the last, 4 years. I'll still die on the hill like with Gino. It's like just before he went to the shit show with the Raiders gave up a 3rd-round pick and gave him $66 million guaranteed. Like he wasn't that bad like just a little while ago. And for us, we haven't seen 4,000 yards since Joe Namath. So.
The preseason schedule just got released. Now I wonder if all right, Friday, August 14th against the Buccaneers. We're at the Steelers Friday, August 21st. And we are home versus the Giants August 28th. So 3 Friday night preseason games.
I watch a lot of preseason for fantasy football purposes.
It's interesting that it's all Fridays.
I think they did that last year. I think there was just one Saturday. I can't remember. It might have been all. There's definitely a Thursday game. They always do that at the end. Oh, no, I think did we play the Eagles? We always play the Eagles the last game. I wonder if it was Friday. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember shit.
Smoky.
But all right, my man. I actually got a late night. My kids fell asleep early because they were exhausted, so I didn't have to pretend fall asleep like I do 90% of the time.
For those of you who are fans of Halo, the Chargers dropped their schedule release in Halo.
Really?
And I don't know what that means. I'm not a Halo or video military game like player, but it looks.
I'm a
cool.
Sony guy, so I don't play like Halo Online, even though I think they're remastering the Halo games for the PlayStation. But I'm not a Halo guy, so I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool considering that I know the concepts. I just don't play it. But if
Yeah.
you are someone, go check out the Chargers on Twitter or their socials and find that out. Bonesy, I appreciate you.
Love you, brother.
Did we talk to Mrs. Bonesy yet about?
I did. I told you quickly when I called you. My biggest hurdle is going to be that my dog. I don't have anyone. My mom isn't going to be home. She's going to be in Florida. She's the only other person who can actually watch the dog. And Dana's going to be with the kids away with her parents at Deerfield Beach. So like I'm working like 6 days because someone else was on vacation right before July 4th. But if I could bring the dog somehow, I don't know. I'm gonna talk to you because my dog is old. I could probably sneak him in. He doesn't bark. I could probably, I don't need to be with him. I could leave him in the room and
Just don't
he's
have the
good.
metal chain. So if you go through don't have the metal collar on them, because if you go through the metal detector, they wand you. It'll flag it. But get a plastic
I could
one.
put him in a
We're good.
backpack and he'd be fucking sneak his ass.
No, they
in.
check backpacks.
Oh, they check backpacks. Wow. Well, we'll talk, man. Because if somehow I could figure out my dog, it's crazy that might be what stops me. But
If we
could
could
come
get
as a
him a
package
breathing
deal,
apparatus, could you suitcase him?
I probably could, especially just to get in. Because once we get up there, he's an
I
old
mean,
man.
suitcase is when you shove it up the backside.
I
Not
might
in
be
a
able to-
suitcase. I meant, could you suitcase him?
Dude, no, my asshole ain't that big, motherfucker. We'll
it
talk
out.
though,
Well,
man. I want to come and Jesus, I gotta watch these words. I want to go with you.
You've said worse to me.
I want to be there.
I want you to come too. But Bonesy, we'll
All right,
figure it
my
out.
man.
We'll work it out. I'll
Yes, sir.
if
We'll
I gotta figure out someone to watch the dog for a couple hours, we'll do it. I know Charles is available. Did you see this call yesterday with Charles?
I did not. I've been
He
working on my
immediately
basement.
assumed that I was bringing him to Atlantic City with me.
Of course he did.
Scroll through the call, scroll through last night's show, and look for the moment that Charles is on. And it's very quickly in the show. He speaks to me, and he's congratulating me on Nikki and all that stuff. And then it goes to that. And I don't even want to tell you. Just go watch it and watch my face when the pieces of the puzzle come together. Because I'm like all of a sudden like I fucking like it.
I'll
Text me
definitely
after
go
you
back.
watch it.
And
Text me after you
tell
watch it.
Nikki, man, I didn't say congrats. When I saw it on Facebook first when you posted it in. What a proud dad you know what I mean? Like,
I
come
am.
on.
He doesn't
an
drink.
awesome
He
kid.
doesn't party. Like, he works. He plays video games. He hangs with his girl. No smoky.
So chill. Fucking
No
love.
smoky.
He's the man, bro.
Yeah,
He's-
dude. He wants to work. He wants to make money. He's him and his girlfriend have been together for over a year. They're both graduating next month. We got to take them on Saturday to get the tuxedos for the proms coming up. They got to go to both of their proms. Thank God they're different days.
Hell yeah. Let's go. You know,
Actually, let me take that back. I wish they were the same day because then I don't
Yeah,
have
you
to
don't
fucking
gotta
get
do it
one
twice.
tuxedo.
Oh yeah, but now I met
I
both.
busted
I
him
met
so good the other day, dude. I got him so good. He goes, we're talking to me, him, and his mom. He goes, should I buy a tuxedo? Is that cheaper than renting it? I go, bro, you're working at a fucking pizza place. You're eating all that bread. You're gonna be fucking bigger than me. I would just rent it, you fat ass. He goes, bro, what the fuck? He goes, I'll still whoop your ass. I go, yep. But I'm gonna weigh less than you on the day you graduate. And he's like, I won't eat the last week. I go, I won't eat the last month. My goal when I graduated high school in '96 is my 30 year coming up. I was 223, chiseled athlete, 223. I'm 227 right now. My goal is by June 23rd to be less than when I graduated and to be less than him. He's 218. I'm 227. I'm close, dude.
You're fucking crazy, dude. Your willpower and your dedication is just like fucking
Dude, I had none.
top notch.
I had none. If there was strippers and drugs, I would be like, yes to both. Let's go. Like, I had no willpower for so long.
Look at you now, man. All you needed was a little bump in the ass from the Jets community.
Well, the bumps were the problem. So bad choice of words. And also the ass was a problem. So
The bumps, man.
I love it. I love it when something unplanned like that happens. Yeah. But it used to be wild times, but
congrats to Nikki. Congrats to you, you skinny fuck.
thank you.
I love you, brother.
I love you too, buddy. I hope it works out. If whatever we got to do to make it work, we'll make it work. If we got to get the dog down there, if we gotta get us a prostitute for 6 hours and pay her, she'll come to the door and be like, "Hey boys, looking for a good time?" No, bitch. Watch this dog. We'll be back at 6.
Babysit this dog and just stay in your underwear the whole time. We'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah. And
Nah,
don't leave
seriously
any-
though, like if I came and I brought him, like he's a fucking old man. I
All right,
feed
I'll
him.
tell you
He'll
this.
sleep for 4
Harrah's
hours.
Hotel, Harrah's, the 4th floor is a pet floor. So
Really?
Harrah's, you could bring a dog to Harrah's.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll have to. We're gonna talk. We're gonna figure this
Yeah,
out.
we'll figure it out. I got you, man. Whatever it takes.
My guy.
And it's
All
a
right, bro.
public beach. We could fucking walk on the beach with it and come up to the. You could be on the outside and come up to the wall where, or the I'm sure they'll have a fucking wooden or one of those plastic fences.
We'll figure it out.
Are you in a rush? I got a treat for you.
Hit me.
Hey guys.
Hey,
Bonesy, how are you? I haven't heard from you in a long. I haven't saw you in a while. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. What's up, my guy?
Nothing much. I didn't expect to be on with Bonesy, but hey, what can you blame, right? Love me some Bonesy.
Listen, I'll give you the stage soon. He just wanted us to link up and let me tell you that you are the man. You've been on a great run of hystericalness, if that's a real word. And
I think
Charles
the
in
proper
charge,
term
man.
is comedy, but I'll take it.
hell yeah.
Hashtag
try not
Diane
to be funny.
Rossini quotes.
I try not to be funny all the time, but people
That's
say
what
I'm
makes
funny.
you fucking hysterical is that you don't try. And your ability to not want to be funny makes you come off so much fucking funnier.
It's the combination of the pure honesty along with your good looks. It's just like it's
Well, I appreciate the compliment, but I could do better, especially in the weight department. Nick Sean could tell you that. Getting a
all
double
of us,
chin.
brother.
But I actually looked at the schedule not too long ago, and I think it's
You
a
here
decent.
with Mr. Bonesy and you want to talk about the fucking Jets right now?
It's okay.
Get your
Isn't this a fucking
priorities in
Jet
order.
show? Isn't this a fucking Jet show for the most part?
It's friends at this point, Charles. We're over the 2-hour mark. Don't you know the fucking show by now? We're over the 2-hour mark. It's now a hangout.
I can't keep up with this shit, Nick. You know where I am sometimes.
Charles, look, Charles. If you're in the shower and you look down and you can see your dick, you're fine, bro. You don't gotta worry about it.
I've been seeing my dick since I was born, so I'm good, bro.
So you're good, man. Once you can't see your
Yeah, but
penis
Charles,
in
the
the shower.
best part of seeing your dick is when you. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I can't make that joke.
Hey, Addison, how are you, buddy?
What's up, Charles? What's up, Bonesy? Hey, Nick Sean.
What's up, baby?
What's cracking?
Hi, buddy.
I was actually Cisco wanted me to come on, so I was like, you know what? Let me pop in and say hello to my boy Nick.
Do you mind if I say hello to my boy, Nick?
What
Nick.
up?
Yes.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yes.
Hey,
Nikki,
What
do me a
up?
favor.
What?
Why
Go
are you in
knock
the
on your
dark,
mom's
bro?
bed. Charles, shut up. Go knock on your mother's door and say, "Hey, Mom, all the child support Dad gives you, can we get electricity in this house so people can see me?"
All right,
pretty much.
hold on. Let me turn on my lights. Give me 1
Please,
second.
son. Thank you. People are going to start thinking that you're the dream.
Why don't the
Batman.
dads get any credit? Hey, Dad, thanks for knocking out all these lights.
And here, we're going to add Ricky, too. Ricky, everyone's in here now.
Right here.
Hey.
There you go. Look at that.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
There we
hold
go.
on. We need a moment alone with you and your dad.
Why? What happened?
Hell yeah. Purple walls unite, baby.
I
Let's
can't
go.
hear nothing.
Oh, damn. All right, well.
Florida State.
Nick,
I can't hear.
Hey Siri, text Nikki Shine.
What do you want to say to Nikki?
Call back in.
I can hear.
Hello. How's everyone? Ricky, welcome.
Great.
Addie, welcome.
All right. Hell yeah.
Hey,
What's everyone doing
hello?
October 22nd, huh? I mean, November 22nd, my bad.
I'm coming to LA.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I'll FaceTime you and hope you have a great
All
day.
right. That's fine. That works. Let's go.
I don't think I'll have the time because to make that flight home, I'd have to take off Monday, and I don't know if I have the time.
Yeah. Charles, you cannot get an Uber to LA, all right?
I know that. Gee, thanks.
All right.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Nick,
Congrats, Nikki.
are you interested in
motherfucker.
driving Charles to Atlantic City for $400?
Oh my God, Nick, stop it.
$400.
Leave the poor kid alone, man. The poor kid. First off, Nick, I just want to say congratulations to you, buddy.
Thank
I'm
you, I
so proud of
appreciate
you. I know I'm not your father, but I'm proud of you. It's an honor and blessing to meet you in person. You're a good young man. Your father's a good dude. I could tell he raised you right. I mean this, not because he's here, but it's the truth. And, you know, I wish you the best luck on trade school.
Thank
Hope you
you.
become one of the best electrician. Is that correct?
Yes.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Thank you. I
Electrician.
appreciate
I
that.
can't wait to use you, Nikki, for all my electricianal work.
Don't worry, I got everyone.
Damn right.
And
Now,
Feels
Nick,
good.
if you wanted to be the most impressive electrician in the entire world, you could find a woman for Charles to turn on.
a woman who actually gives me the time of day. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Well, turn on is a power joke, Charles. Let me make the goddamn jokes. You stop making it real.
Wait, $400 though?
Charles, if we're in Atlantic City together, yo dick is my dick. We getting some motherfucker.
There you go. Hell yeah, Charles.
But you're fucking married.
Have you ever seen 40-Year-Old Virgin? Did you ever see that movie?
No, he's 9 years away from living it. He hasn't gotten there yet.
I've seen the 40-Year-Old Virgin. It's a great movie. It's funny as hell.
Yeah,
And
he says that to him. Don't you remember?
Yeah,
He's like,
dude.
we going out tonight. Yo dick is my dick.
Yeah.
It's been a while
Nick,
since I
you
saw
have-
it, but I
you have
remember
your
laughing my
earbuds in?
ass off quite a bit in that
Nah.
movie.
All right, these are important life lessons. Just learn, son.
What?
Just everything here.
Oh,
These are
okay.
like all your uncles. These are your uncles
you
and
saw
your
that,
redheaded stepchild.
You saw that, what's his name? Jarvis Brownlee Jr. took a shot at the Titans or something like that. Go look
Oh,
up,
yeah.
go look on Instagram. I sent it to you.
Let's go.
Read it
Take
to
it.
everybody.
Oh,
He
oh,
better
yeah.
get like 3 picks that game.
Do you see Harrison Phillips is taking Devondre Sweat under his wing?
That's great. That's leadership
Shot him
right
at the
there.
hip, baby.
All
That's
right.
what he
So
said.
Brownlee posted on Instagram. It's a picture of Salah and Glenn face to face. Well, cropped. It says, "You ever seen a gorilla on the green grass? Circle week 1 on your calendar. Bloodbath." What is
Like
that?
it already.
Y'all gonna feel every inch in my body.
Oh fuck!
Hashtag, all right, Nick. Hashtag Diana Rossini quotes. There you go, Cisco. Nikki's got his first Diana Rossini joke on this channel.
Hopefully he does something that game.
Oh my god.
That
You're
would be
gonna
nice.
feel every inch.
That's wild. That's fuck.
That's a fucking remarkable T-shirt. Y'all gonna feel every inch in my body.
Yo, we're gonna be able to stop the run, man. I'm telling you, we got a lot of dogs to stop the run.
Oh yeah.
How about Simmons on the podcast
That was
saying how
awesome.
pissed he was that Sweat got traded, and Sweat could be like one of the, if not the best nose tackle in football.
Hell yeah.
I've heard something like that. Yeah. He was a good player, Jeffrey Simmons, for a while.
Still talking about Devondre Sweat, Chuck, the Jet.
No, I'm saying Jeffrey Simmons was a good player.
He's all pro last year.
Hell yeah.
Is he still in the league, Jeffrey Simmons? I forgot.
He was all pro last year.
He's only like
He's on the Titans.
Really?
He's what they call in their prime, Chuck.
Yeah.
I know what prime mean. Thank you.
What does it
All
mean?
right, my crew. I just got a text from my boss.
All right.
Time for me to
Tell
go.
your fucking boss to stay in her lane because I'm hiring if you need a new boss. All right, buddy?
Right.
She's
And,
already jealous of you enough, okay?
All right.
Mr.
I don't want to
Bonesy,
piss her off. July 12th, I'll piss her off after you're home.
I love you guys, man.
Bonesy,
Nick,
I got
Nicky,
some.
congrats, my man.
Thank you.
I got some sunglasses and I got a cane that I can paint white, and we'll get your dog in there. Don't worry about it.
Hell yeah.
Yes, he could be a what do they call the dog? A service dog.
Seeing eye dog.
There you
Yes,
go. There
there
you
we
go,
go.
man.
Oh, you're a Jet fan. This is your emotional support dog.
Exactly.
All right,
All
love
right,
you guys.
be good, buddy. Thanks for
What's up,
calling.
Bonesy?
Dude.
Nick, any homework?
Homework for what?
School, dumbass.
No.
Did you finish all
Maybe
your
in a
stuff,
couple
Dex?
months.
What, Nick?
Maybe in a couple months for electricity school, but
Couple months. Next month, bro.
yeah, next month.
Comes after pass.
They gave him a good time too. It's 12:30 to 4:45, so he doesn't have to like wake up
That's
early and
lit.
rush there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They said they like to keep their 17 to 20-year-olds in that time frame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Smart. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
This shit dead.
No.
Oh, wait. Give it about
Yeah.
10 seconds before someone figures it out.
Yeah. Hell yeah. It's about to be very alive. Someone in the comments is looking for the
Yeah,
link.
it's hiding. Dismissed Lane. Dismissed the poll.
Oh shit.
Have you met Lane, Nick?
Yeah, I met
That
him.
dismissed the poll. That is not a Diana Rossini quote.
What about that guy? What about that guy from Rowan? Where he at? He added me on Snapchat.
Oh, Max?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
damn.
don't know.
I didn't
That's good.
accept it though.
You're
I told
good.
you
You
about
want to
that,
get
right?
max snapped.
He got Max added him on Snapchat, and Nikki screenshot it and sent to me and said, "What the hell did you get me into?"
Yeah.
I don't really.
Wise
You
choice.
mad, Max? The guy that got beef with dad got in a feud with Beast.
Bro, I can't hear him.
Oh, because somebody left. Do you hear me?
Yes. Not
Yeah,
the actual
I
Mad
hear-
Max from the movie. The one that
I
Max
you
hear
see
Headroom.
everybody but Charles.
I know what you mean. I know what I
I
meant.
see him. I see his mouth moving though.
You- So if you know what I meant and you know what you meant, why are you asking to confirm the identity of someone that you know who we're talking about already?
Yeah, well, I just want to make sure who we're talking about. That is all.
What other Mad Max would we be talking about, Charles?
The guy that I met, the young man, at the draft playoff watch party last year. I mean,
Oh,
earlier.
what do you think when you met him?
Yeah, he's a good young man. I don't know why Beast hates him. Makes no damn sense.
It doesn't make sense at all to hate no one for no reason. It's a very narrow-minded approach to other people.
He's a good young man. He's got to be his late teens, early 20s, Max.
Hey, Nikki.
Hey, Lane.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, next time. Oh, hi, Ricky.
What's
Nick,
that?
Glenn.
What's
Hi.
happening, Lane?
Good. Good. Cat schedule came out.
I think everyone's
yeah.
schedule came out.
The regular season schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that the Giants play the no, in week 1 they play Cowboys.
At
Jets play
the Meadowlands.
Good night.
yeah, the Jets
Charles,
play
are you getting
the-
paid to fucking interrupt every 2 seconds when he speaks?
No, but I'm
Breathe.
sorry, Lane. I'm a bad person.
Not
So-
a
Hey,
bad
Mark
person,
Warner.
but breathe.
Yeah,
The-
Charles,
the,
come on,
the
you
rush,
are not-
the panic to rush and correct him. Let him fucking hit his
Yeah, so
points.
yeah, getting back to Giants talk, yeah. So we play the Cowboys in week 1. And the Jets go ahead and play is it the Dolphins, Nick? I think.
Yes.
Nope, the Titans.
God
Yeah, the
damn it,
Titans.
Ricky! What are you being, Charles? Let Lane be Lane. Yes, Lane, you're always
And
correct
let's
with everything
all
you
hope
say.
that-
Shame on those who correct you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and let's just all hope that Mikey's getting better. We miss you. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Now, what happened with Mikey, Lane? I'm unaware.
I know he's in a hospital. I think he couldn't breathe the other night, like
Oh, jeez.
at like 4 a.m. So yeah. So he's still has something with his coughing, I think.
He's in a coffin?
No, he was coughing, not in a
Oh,
coffin. God
coffin.
forbid.
Oh, yeah.
Coffin.
Oh, yeah, vampires in a
Coughing.
coffin?
Well, no, I mean I heard it on
I'm joking, Lane. I'm sorry. I'm
Bobby.
doing a
So
bad job
it's
joking. I
okay.
apologize.
I'm okay. We got it. Like,
How do you feel about the Mets being the worst team in baseball, Lane?
did they win 3 games?
Yeah, they've been
Maybe
hot
this
lately,
year.
actually.
Like, how many weeks are we going back to add to 3?
Yeah, I know. It's like you can't like now. The injuries are piling up. Alvarez is injured.
Yep.
Lindor's injured. They called up
AJ Ewing.
somebody
Yep.
young.
AJ Ewing.
AJ Ewing.
Yep.
So anyway, so how is the Dodgers doing? Good? Or
Yeah, they're doing all right. Yeah. I mean, they won
Another
last
world
night.
champs.
They play the Giants tonight. The other Giants.
San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, the Giants. To quote Gary.
The whole
The
like,
Giants.
band, the hump.
Yeah.
Charles, what do you got? Fleas?
No, I'm just brushing shit off. That's all.
What shit?
Was he dog?
He was like, yeah.
All right. You good, Tyrone Bigham?
What, you like
I
sat
will-
in front of the computer so long you got dust bunnies?
Maybe, yeah.
So you saw more.
So yeah.
You finished Daredevil, Charles?
He left already. I was gonna say hi to Nikki for a second. I guess he left
Oh,
already.
damn. He left.
He did. He couldn't hear us. And then he said in the chat, I'm going to bed. See y'all later.
Oh.
Sorry, Lane. He goes to bed early. He's a good kid.
Yeah. The Yankees are okay this season. They're actually playing Subway Series tomorrow night.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Who you rooting for?
Mets?
Who do you
Hell
think's
yeah.
gonna win though?
Yeah, I hope.
Okay, come look.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I had
Listen,
some.
my name.
Yes, I'm still here.
Hi, Mrs. Kerner.
Hello, Mr.
Oh,
Kerner.
hi. Yeah, Nick Stein says hi.
Who?
Nick Stein.
Hi, I'm Nick.
I was done.
Hi.
Yes, he's okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just finished having dinner. I had
What'd you
some
have?
chicken, tomatoes, and corn.
Chicken, tomatoes, and corn.
How was the chicken? Like, how was it cooked? Fried, cutlets, chicken breast?
No, it was like baked.
Nice.
What'd you have for dinner, Charles?
Got a couple of prosciutto sandwiches.
Did you make them?
Yes, I did.
Like, make them yourself or heat them up?
He went to Costco yesterday and got prosciutto, milk, and what else?
Chicken teriyaki meatballs. And I used my air fryer yesterday. So
Hell
I'm
yeah,
doing-
Charles.
I love my air fryer. Thank you, Thunderlips.
Yeah.
Does it bother you that a gay guy sent you an air fryer?
Thunderlips is not. Oh, I get the joke.
He's very. Prosciutto is $12 a pound. Life is good.
A pound life is good. Thank you, MC.
Oh yeah. How much prosciutto did you put on that sandwich? Just a little bit?
I had 2 sandwiches.
Okay, well, the question still remains.
You put quite a bit on there. I like to stack my meats.
Hey, yo.
No diddy.
Somebody else say it. I'm laughing. Hashtag Diana Rossini quotes.
You little meat stacker.
Yeah, you can say that. No diddy.
Yeah. You did.
Yeah. He's being funny.
All right, everyone. All right. Hi, my name's Nick. I'm an addict. Charles, your turn.
Hi, I'm Charles. I'm a knucklehead.
Meat stacker.
Yeah, dude. That was on a
damn
T
it.
for you, bro.
Lane, your turn.
Hi, I'm Lane and I'm funny.
Yes, there we go. Ricky.
I'm Ricky, and I don't remember.
Perfect. Addy.
My name's Addison, and hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. Ooh.
Nice. Seattle Jets, welcome. Been
What?
2 hours of
What
Jets
is
talk,
the
and now this is the
call?
hangout portion of the show.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
he could
Welcome.
call. Yeah.
Pretty much. Damn right. Charles, what game are you looking forward to most in the beginning half of the season?
Oh, for the Jets?
No, for the fucking Vikings.
Stop it. I know what you mean. Just want to make sure you know what I'm talking about. What game I'm looking forward to the most? Let's say the Lions. Honestly, the Lions is week 3. I like to see how we stack about them on the offensive line and the
I hope
defensive
to
line.
God that all of you who
You wanna
create photos are screenshotting this to do your work.
You want to see how their meat stacks against ours?
How their beef against our beef, yes.
Yeah.
We're looking at a lot of beef right now.
What, my titties?
What do you want?
My armpit hairs?
Yeah. 6 o'clock. I go wake up 6 o'clock. Yeah.
Seattle, this used to be a wild hangout place, and then I started doing more Jet only shows. But when we hit the 2 hour mark, whoever wants to hang out is welcome to hang out. And wherever the show goes, the show goes.
That's correct.
Pretty much.
Let's see what else. Well, somebody being in the bathroom all the time, isn't it?
You're in the
You're in the bathroom?
No, sometimes when I have to, you know what? Like, don't worry, I'm not like Bobby when he's like, has to like sit on the chair the whole time.
Sometimes you gotta get up and walk around, right? You gotta let your shit breathe.
Yeah, he walks so much, like I'm, yeah. And no, my foot hurts. It's killing me right now. So, like, my foot hurts. So I don't know if I'm next time still, but I'll see you later. Okay, I love you.
I love you, Mom.
Yeah. Yes, she's good.
Tell her. Say, I love you, Mom.
I love you, Mom. Yes, he says. Thank you.
Dude, looking at the first half of the schedule, tell me they can't win like 6 games right there. Hell yeah, hell yeah,
Yeah,
hell
I
yeah.
mean, going into like training camp, hopefully they'll do good. Like,
hopefully, yes.
I mean,
Hope
like, if,
everyone stays healthy.
yeah, I did see that the Jets signed another player. The breaking news that they got somebody else.
Sure did.
Tim Patrick.
St. Patrick? Yeah, that's good.
What do you know about him, Charles?
I know he used to be on the Broncos for a while. I think he had pretty productive years with them. I think 1 or 2 years he had like really bad injuries. Then he played with the Lions for a bit. Then he played with the Jaguars last year. He's a talented player. I like him. I understand he's not like a star material, but he is a productive player. But I do think it's a great depth piece. Depth piece, excuse me.
Charles, ever seen a virgin?
Oh God, here we go. I felt like doing that. You got to call me. You got to make fun of me for being a virgin.
I'm not making fun of you. You took it that way. I just asked a question that is factually correct.
I've seen a lot of virgins. I've encountered people who were sexually active. I've encountered people who,
While they were sexually active, you encountered?
while they
that's
were
not
sexually
true.
active. I've met people who are sexually active I didn't actually walk in and be like, hey, and they're doing they're having relations. No, I've never stumbled upon that in my life.
One
Lane,
day.
how about you?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Have I? No, but I did. Like, I did have to. I was in the psych ward for a while. Believe it or not,
I believe
for
it.
5 days.
I don't think you've ever lied to me.
Hated it. Yeah, I was in a. Yeah, I hated being in that place for like 5 days.
All right. Sorry
What?
to hear that.
Where we go? What happened? What the fuck? I thought we were talking about.
I'm trying to make the Addy face that Addy made when UConn hit the shot against Duke. Oh.
I do know that some people are going to the baseball game on Sunday. Believe it or not.
It's a baseball game. A lot of people go.
I can't
All
make it,
different
though.
days, all different
I'm very
stadiums.
busy.
All
I
right.
just hope that they do good. Like hopefully they could pull it out. But we'll see what
It all
happens.
depends on what team shows up. That's all I gotta say.
Very aggressive with that response. I don't know why you're yelling at Lane like that. That was rude.
No, I'm not yelling at Atlanta. I'm just saying it depends on what team shows up. If
Well,
one
I
team
mean,
shows
I
up, the
hope
other
they can
team
make
shows
this
up like they're
weekend.
half-assed, it's a different story.
We needed that picture of Charles replacing Rose on the Titanic with Jack behind him.
What are you
yeah.
talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. Like,
You know.
The Titanic picture?
yeah.
I'm not a fan of that movie.
We do that.
You're not a fan of that movie.
I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. Thank you, Bobby.
He did the Bobby.
I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood.
Keep going, Lane. What else can you think of?
Like, I'm not gonna pick up my cert. If you're thinking about that, I'm not. V-Spectre. He actually did call into Midnight Mike, actually, believe it or not.
All right. Charles does that sometimes. He likes
Yeah,
showing,
we're gonna change the topic there.
he likes showing them things on Charles.
We have
You mean my breasticles?
Yes.
Charles. Say goodnight to everyone.
Good night, everyone. Why?
Charles is going.
Lane, say goodnight to everyone.
Oh, good night.
Thank you for
Ed,
calling in,
having me
Lane.
on. You're
I
welcome.
appreciate you.
You too. Bye.
Yeah. Watch layout on YouTube or StreamYard. It's all good if you sit back. Hell yeah, hell yeah. There it is.
All right. Also, that's still in the back. That was weird. I thought he was sitting there posed like that, but I'm just sharing the screen. All right. Let's get some Jets talk. Lou, what's up? Ricky, what's up?
Let's talk some fucking
Exactly.
football right now,
I do
guys.
have to pee. I'm going to be right back. I see the super chat. I'll get to that when I get back momentarily. Gentlemen, talk Jets.
Go make PP. Hell yeah.
Tinkle, tinkle.
All right, guys, let's talk some football. How we feeling about the schedule?
Good.
Starting off
man.
like 6-2. Let's go. Hell yeah.
Ricky, you going to Tennessee or you going to LA, right?
I'm going to LA. Yeah.
All right. If I do end up going, I'm definitely gonna look both of you guys up. We'll plan together.
Right on. Yeah, I've
I'll be there.
yeah, I gotta still figure out flight and where I'm gonna stay and all that kind of crap. But now that the schedule's actually out,
yeah.
And the first thing I did is go and look, and I actually do have that weekend off of work, which
Good for you, man. I'm
I'll
glad you got
probably still take that Monday off because I don't want to like fly back in and then have to go to work that night. That would suck. So I'll probably take that Monday off, but at least I don't have to take a weekend off. So I can miss one day. That's fine. So yeah, I'm down.
Good for you. I'm happy you're getting to go there. I know you were talking about that, but let's talk about week 1. Let's go. What do you guys think?
Must win, man. Must win.
Yeah.
Must fucking win.
Go slap Bob Sala in the mouth. Hell yeah.
They're going to come at us very hard. I think we're going to go equally as hard.
Yeah.
Nick, how do, it's not a freaky moment, Nick, so don't worry. See that face.
I wanted to dip my missing toe in the water slowly. I didn't know what I was jumping into there.
Nick,
What were we
question.
talking about?
Tennessee Titans. How does their defense stack up against our offense?
It's a Robert Saleh defense, and we watched it firsthand. He's going to have 4 guys down, hands down in the grass. He's going to have his linebackers 5 yards off the ball, and you're going to be able to run the ball down their fucking throat time and time again. And by the time the linebackers make plays, it's going to be 3 to 7 yards downfield. You should be in favorable second and third down conversion. Get the ball out quick. Let them catch and run. Don't leave Geno sitting there in the pocket with Simmons and JJ and others and JFM. Make their pass rush irrelevant, just like teams did to us under when we had Robert Saleh. Put them in situations where they got to go big, and then you throw. You spread them out. You go with your 12 personnel. You bring in your 2 tight ends. They go big. We flex out. We go 4 wide. We control the game.
They don't even know what they're looking at because we don't even know what we're looking at right now. So they have no way to really truly plan for us, right? There's no tape on these
Well,
guys.
yeah, they don't have Tavondre Sweat anymore because we do. And I mean, you look at Solid, he brought in Jermaine and JFM, and he's repeating what he did before. He's bringing all the guys he couldn't win with before, whereas Glenn brought in guys that didn't perform and brought in new guys. And so I see Saul is kind of repeating some of his mistakes where Glenn isn't. So I think that bodes well for us. And I'm ready to
all their new toys are our old toys, and we know what those fucking things could do. So let's go and whoop their asses.
Speaking of new toys, I have one.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. There it is.
Thank you, Cisco.
There's nothing football that it's like giant football. Green Bay. Can we pull this off at home?
We can. Give me 1 second.
Hell yeah.
Go to Jet G with a super chat. Excuse me. Hot take. Jets finish with a better record than the Colts. By the way, Colts get #1 pick, meaning we get Arch.
That would be insane.
I am all on board the Colts being a top 3 pick. I am on board with the Packers or the Cowboys being a top 10 pick and us being a top 15 pick. Give me 3 of the top 15 picks in this draft, and you're looking at a contender for a very long time.
Yep.
Joe, I appreciate the super chat. I gifted 10 memberships earlier, and I had some bonus to give away. You get 2 extra bonus raffles. May 31st, we're doing a raffle on the channel. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing well.
Would you guys give, if you had to do a trade, Sadiq, knowing what you know about him, over Sauce? Would you pick Sauce over Sadiq or Sadiq over Sauce?
Well, don't forget, it's Sadiq and next year's one.
No, but I'm just talking about straight up right now.
No. No.
Shit.
Sadiq.
Sauce can't even tackle Sadiq. I'll take Sadiq.
Well, you got to score points to win, and Sadiq actually catches the ball, and Sauce doesn't. So
Sauce ain't stopping.
Burned so many times
All right,
that
let's
would
put
say
this in
Sadiq.
perspective, those guys. We traded Sauce for 2 1s and Mitchell.
Yeah.
If we traded just Sauce for 1 unproven player, no. Everyone in the fan base would have their pitchforks and their torches out. There
But
would be
Nick,
an
what I was
angry
getting
mob.
at was look at how much value we have with that.
Yeah.
That we
Yeah,
still
you got
have
Mitchell and
one,
Sadiq.
we
You have
a
2 of
big-
your 4 best pass catchers
Crazy.
in this trade. You're building your offense through the Sauce trade.
What a trade!
Oh, yeah.
What a trade that was. I mean, to see
Yeah.
AD this
that
year,
was tremendous.
massive, and I think AD is going to be great. And if he is, and we got Sadiq, AD, and next year's whoever we get, oh God, that is ridiculous.
Okay, earlier tonight, I said AD Mitchell 86 catches, 843 yards, 8 touchdowns. What do you guys predict for him
You
this
said
year?
how much for who?
AD Mitchell, 86 catches, 843 yards, 8 touchdowns.
How many years?
This year.
Yeah.
If he gets 46 catches, Ricky, I think that's a tremendous contribution.
I think
don't-
it'll be
You
more
think
than that.
AD Mitchell's our third receiver is going to get 86 catches?
Yeah.
I think Garrett might not even get to 86 because everyone's going to get open. They're going to spread the ball around.
Well, that could be too. Maybe it'll be a little bit lower than that. But the yardage, I definitely think he can get. And like, listen, last year, I mean, when he first got
Yeah.
here, he's learning
What'd
a
you
new
have?
offense.
86 catches, 860 yards.
Ricky, don't pull back. Fuck it. 8 touchdowns. Let's go.
Yeah, you know what? He was going up against number one corners, learning a new offense, and still he got open at will last year.
Yeah.
Like,
What
I think
was
with
the yardage,
Baltimore,
Ricky? 86 catches. How many yards?
843.
I think he could get that in 50 catches. I think he'll average about 17 or 18 a catch. I think they're going to get him the ball downfield a lot. So the yardage might be 800, but I think if he gets
Maybe the catches are a
51
little bit.
catches, 3 a game, I'll sign up for that right now.
Yeah.
As your 5th or 6th or 7th option in the passing attack, yeah.
Yeah, I think. I think that he's going to be. I think he's going to be our number 2, and I think he's going to see a lot of targets. I think he's going to have a bigger role than maybe some people expect.
All right.
A touchdown one every 3 games for him is kind of a normal look for a guy like that.
Yeah.
I mean, there'll be games where he could have a big game, you know, and if they can't stop his speed, throw the fucking ball, keep throwing it. And maybe he gets hot and has a multiple touchdown game.
I can't wait to see this. I'm so excited. I'm going to Tennessee. Obviously, we're going. I'm going to definitely going to Kansas City. I'm going with Derek, Jets fan. We're going to meet up there.
Oh, that's awesome.
My best buddies live there. They're the biggest shit talkers I know, and they moved there actually. So we're going to go there.
So my dad just moved there last week.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Maybe I'll do that game.
If we win that game, oh my God, I'll be able to shit talk for the next decade with those fuckers. But I don't know. Green Bay, the first game home. That was
Yeah,
game home. I hope we do.
Without Micah Parsons, and they did not fare well without him down the stretch last year. So
Yeah. I ain't afraid of Malik Willis either.
that gives me a little bit of hope there. And
Oh, wait. I'm
you know, they did lose Romeo Dobbs. You know,
Yeah,
Marcus Golden took until the end of the year to get going. So we'll see if, you know, he can start hot for them or not. But I like our chances in that game.
We got to hope Bailey really just destroys quarterbacks, right? Like just comes and gets love, like just throwing them all around the fucking field.
I mean, even if it's not sacks right away, as long as he's getting pressures, you know, getting guys out of the pocket, making them throw earlier than they want to, like I'm good. I think he's going to have an impact.
I could see Palms picking this fucker off, picking Love off at home, our first interception. That would be nice.
Oh, yeah. And we're sweeping Miami this year. Oh, yeah.
Nick, you're thinking about going to Miami, right?
That game works. That works for me. It's later in the year.
When is that?
11/29.
November 29th.
I love that there's a bye before Denver because they could like plan for them. Like you can't run into Denver with no plan.
That's a good time of year to get healthy, right? For that December. You basically, your bye is December 6th. That's fucking great. If you're going to be a good team, you want that late bye. You want to get refreshed. You want to get healthy. And then you want to come out and go on that run at the end of the year. If you're going to be a good team, this is helpful.
Nick, wait a minute. Hold on. Denver's at Denver. Okay, no, Denver's at home, right?
Yeah, home.
Home.
Okay, never mind then.
The black boxes are home bonus.
Not travel on the bye, not travel and get ready for Denver. I think that really gives us a really good advantage in that game. Like if they had to fly to Denver after the bye, it's one thing because it's like an annoying flight. But to be home after Miami, which is a quick flight, they come home. They have 14 days to plan and rest. I love that game.
Yeah,
Fuck them.
I agree.
Minnesota would have been
Well,
better.
I'm actually surprised you're not wanting to go to the Arizona game and see your boy Lou.
It would hurt me too much. He is going to be incredible. I don't want to see him destroy us because then I'll be like, oh fuck. I can't wait to see what he does. Actually, I'm glad he ended up on the Cardinals and not the Giants because I told Nick I would have been sick for months.
Listen, like I said before, his superpower is like being able to make those cuts at full speed, and on the MetLife turf, that's like a recipe for disaster.
I hear you. What's up, Black Gypsy?
All right, gentlemen. I got one more caller I'm going to bring on, but I'm going to start winding down the show. I popped my melatonin when I went to use the bathroom.
Don't kick in that fast, Nick.
No, but for me, with 20,000 steps a day and the shit that I do, I'm ready to go to bed without it. That's just the final touches to put my brain to peace. I've been trying to be sleeping between 10 and 10:30, but today with the schedule, we hang out a little bit more.
So just real fast, anyone that a lot of us are going to Tennessee. We're sitting in the 110 section. Jake is going to do a party on Saturday. I know Snowball is coming. Johnny Boy is coming. Jake is coming. Neil is coming. Peter Castro is coming. Hulk Hands is coming. Johnny Boy, BG might come. My phone just blew up today. I have a whole nother crew of guys coming. This is going to be. We are going to fucking invade that. Whoever's
Did you book
not
your
there,
flight yet?
I did.
When are you on?
I'm coming home on JetBlue right after the game. Johnny Boy's going to drop me off straight after the airport. But
Okay.
I leave Thursday, and I'm going to come back. That's a really good time for me, that September time, so I can leave for like 3 days. I leave right after the game, JetBlue. I'm flying home.
All right.
Like
Me,
7:30.
I was talking to Jake today, and I texted him. I'm like, "Are you going to Tennessee?" He's like, "Yeah," but he didn't reply yes. He just sent me the screenshot of the flight.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dude," I'm looking at United out of Newark Saturday morning,
He changed
first
his
flight
flight.
out. Yeah, he did.
He
Changed it. So now
I
this
know,
is
he
us on the flight, baby. We're on the flight together.
Oh my god! I'll let you guys.
Nice.
But if anyone does go, look at the 110 section. That was the best value that we found. I guess. What's called just hit me up too. Claudio from Gotham City Guys.
Yeah.
They're going to. He's looking to go with 4 other guys.
Yeah.
They're
Tailgate
doing
Joe's
their
going. Tailgate Joe's having a
Tailgate
massive
Joe.
party down there.
Yeah, so look, at least we're gonna go there and represent all the fucking fans, and we screaming for Ricky and screaming for Addy, and we will represent. I can't wait that they don't feel welcome in their own fucking stadium. 'Cause we're gonna
They don't understand how
Oh.
we're gonna travel when we get excited.
Because it's the only game for us really to be excited. We don't have we're 0-0, right? 0-0. So let's
Undefeated.
go. Undefeated. Going to Tennessee.
By the way, those are some ugly fucking uniforms that they got.
Yeah,
Those
they
are
might as call
fucking
themselves the
hideous.
Tennessee Oilers now.
Hey, Eddie, 110. See that, Nick? 110 section was $350 a ticket earlier. Not when I got them. I jump in fast. You got to go real quick. Got them for much less than that. So
I have
on the tickets like 2, 4, 6, 8. It all changes. So that's why you got to. If you're going to these games, you just got to buy early. Pay extra. There's no sense to spend $1 extra if you're gonna go. All right, man. You guys.
I'll buy my tickets in like the next 2 weeks or so, probably.
Oh yeah.
You're coming
LA.
to Tennessee, Rick?
No, LA.
Oh.
You have a good time out there, Ricky.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. I lived there for about a year and a half, so I'm probably going to go and Saturday hang out like in the old neighborhood, and Saturday night, and then Sunday go to the game, and probably Sunday night come fly back, or Monday morning, depending.
Fuck yeah.
You guys have a great night. I cannot fucking
Lou,
wait.
we'll talk, buddy.
Later, dudes.
Appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Ricky, any closing thoughts, my friend?
I'm getting ready to head out. You know what? I had meant to tell you this story the last time that I talked to you.
What's up?
About a week or so ago, I was down the road at the park by my house, and me and my buddy Ed, and these two kids start fighting, and it's a bigger kid, probably about 11, and then a kid that's probably like 7 or 8 that's much smaller. The big kid throws the little kid on the ground and goes to jump on him and just was going to start pummeling him. And the littler kid is like literally like on his belly crawling, trying to get away from the big kid. And Ed looks at me and he's like, man, somebody should break that up. And I'm like, nah, those aren't our kids. Just, let it go. And like right then, the little kid who looked like he's literally clawing, trying to crawl away, pulls up this big pile of weeds out of the ground and stuffs it in the bigger kid's face. All of a sudden, the bigger kid, he starts fucking howling and screaming, and the little kid's on his feet and like on the offensive. And Ed's like, what the fuck? And I'm like laughing because I know what those plants are. We had fucking stinging nettle in my fucking parents' yard, and I used to get into it all the time when I was outside playing ball. And yeah, so that the little kid all of a sudden was the aggressor. And point being, I think that's what the Jets are going to be like this year. People are going to look at and think that we're somebody they can pick on and an easy target. People are going to look at their schedule and go, oh, that's a win. And I think we're going to catch some people off guard because I think we're going to be nasty and physical. And I think we're going to see a different demeanor out of this team. We always said Glenn needs to get more Glenn type guys. And I think that Onyemata and Osai and Bailey and Pons are all those kind of guys. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to this year, and I think we're going to catch some people off guard, particularly in the beginning of the year. I think we're going to come out and punch some people in the mouth, and they're not going to be ready for it.
I got breaking news. Am I allowed to announce this? You just messaged me. Am I allowed to announce this? Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Cisco Lopez just sent me the screenshot. He just got 2 tickets in section 111. He will be with us down in Nashville for the opener,
Nice.
baby.
Nice. Hell yeah, Cisco. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Nice. He's in 111. Big Fella's crew's in 115. We're in 110. Oh, we're taking over the lower bowl. And that's all the Jet sideline, too. That's going to be loud. We're going to fucking bring noise.
That's awesome.
Dope.
And yeah, Addison, I got to coordinate with you and Rick and like figure out and see if we can't like get tickets at the same time where we can all sit together whenever the
Oh yeah.
game is. I can Cash App or Zelle somebody money, whatever.
Damn right. LA's a certainty. And then I got to pick I want to go to a game at MetLife again, or maybe another road game. We'll see.
But hell yeah, November 22nd. Get ready to smoke and debate, and then smoke some more.
Miami
Oh,
in
yeah.
November, Addy? Instead of MetLife at the end of November? Miami in November? Last weekend in Miami? Thanksgiving weekend?
Probably be
That's
75
the week
degrees.
after, isn't it?
Why, is Thanksgiving early? It's the 29th. Is the
Yeah,
game.
it's the week. That's the week after LA.
Oh yeah. No shit that.
Yeah,
Is
the
that
26th is Thanksgiving, so the 29th is Thanksgiving weekend. That Sunday is Miami.
Yeah, that's I don't know what I'll be doing around that time of year, but I'll be getting a little older, so we'll see where I'll
Yeah,
be.
I'm pretty well aware of when that C
Oh
Abby
yeah,
game is.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
December 1st.
We'll see if we'll see, we'll see. I'm less busier at that time of year, so I might swing it. Who knows?
Yeah, LA's probably going to end up being my only game. The only game I can see that I could possibly go to besides that would probably be like Minnesota week 17. But I don't know, like Christmas time's always a weird time of year for us. Like we're usually off like 16 days in a row, and 16 days with no pay is brutal. But
Fuck that.
I mean, I've got 40 hours of vacation time that I don't use that I use during Christmas to make up for some of that. But it's still like losing a third of my income for the month. So that's always really a tough time for me to try to go anywhere.
Lame.
I hear you.
But LA, I got plenty of time to save up money for that. So
Hell yeah. I'm glad it's later in the season too.
Nice. All right, Rick. Have
All
a
right,
good night,
man.
my friend. Appreciate you calling in.
right on, man. You guys have a great night.
You too, pal.
Sorry, Ricky.
Tom Lane has an important question that needs answering. I just had the question. Do you like nuts? Ah, yeah, decent. Oh yeah.
I know where to get a bag, 3 bags for $5 in New York. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Awesome. What do you got going on? You going live tonight?
We shall see. I don't know. I'm just chilling. We'll it should be late enough in the day to where maybe there's some sweet sleep going on up in the state above you. So
Oh, to be safe.
yeah, pretty much. But yeah. And yeah, just keep your eyes on things because not just for tonight, beyond that. Just keep your eyes on things. All right?
Well, as a certified homeboy, if there's anything I can do to help maybe get word out about anything, just ask.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, we'll see. I'm chilling tonight, so yeah. Maybe a Tazzy is in the immediate future.
Also, but breaking news, shit's long overdue. What? Sorry.
Hell yeah. Let's go. We'll do some Tazzy tonight. Oh yeah.
Well, I love you. I would love to hang out, but old man.
You must sleep. Yeah. I'm off tomorrow, so hell yeah.
Oh shit then.
Oh yeah, I'm off tomorrow.
Nice. Yeah, you're not allowed to work if you're on my channel. Yeah, you can't. You gotta stay home.
Well, then I'm allowed to work then. Wink, wink. Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Let's see. We'll end the poll here. We got 84 votes. We should have 84 likes in the chat, people. If you're watching the channel, you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe. We got 84 votes. All right, 40% of you came in with 7 and 9, and I think that's fair. 35% of you came in with 4 to 6.
Oh yeah.
17% of you came in with 10 plus, and 8% had 0 to 3 wins. So
I'm a 17%er tonight. Hell yeah, let's go. Fuck yeah.
nice. Hey man, they can bring it. They got a lot of talent. They have a lot of playmakers, and if you can get the ball out into these guys' hands, anything's possible.
Pretty damn much.
You don't have to have a 14-play drive of 2.5 yards, 2.5 yards. Oh, there's a 15-yard penalty to bail us out. Thank God. Now we have a chance to score. We could have 1-play scoring drives from 74 yards. There's a lot of possibilities with this team, man.
Fuck yeah. Rejuvenated Brees, the motivation with the good old money sign behind it. He's gonna be playing looser. And yeah, let's fucking go.
Yes, sir. Also, show news. Thank God I don't have to camp out tomorrow night for this watch at the mall. Thank you, God, we don't have to do it. We'll be on tomorrow night. I don't know when. Might be later. Might be 10 o'clock. Might be a late night hangout. So keep your eye on that. I don't have work Saturday morning as of now, so we can hang out and do retro shows here. Throwbacks, old school.
Yeah. Classics never die. Everyone likes nostalgia every now and then. Hell yeah.
Absolutely. Addy, appreciate you. If you guys
Yeah.
haven't already, go over, subscribe to the legend, Bobby Midnight. Addy will be going live, and the party continues.
Hell yeah.
Here
All the night owls.
It's almost exactly the
I don't use this layout though. I don't like the full screen. The one that's smaller.
My
Yeah.
God, you're turning into Bobby. I give you the show for 2 seconds, and the first thing you say is a good
Oh, yeah.
point.
I said it's so much cooler though.
you always wanted to be full screen.
So with nicer tones. But yeah, night owls, West Coasters. If you're gonna be up, you know where to go. Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I will see you there.
Set it up. We'll talk soon, brother.
Peace out, man. Have a good night.
You too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Chicka chicka bow wow. Cisco, what did I learn today? Champ Bonesy's device isn't old. It's historically significant. Bigfoot Mike, the quarterback and weapons are there, but the defense must be significantly better. Agreed. Folks, again, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Eddie Ray, I saw that you tried calling in. I even said I was going to bring you on, but then you went away, so please don't be mad at me. I apologize. What up, Kevin Tats? Hell yeah. Show Kevin Tats some love. Show Addy some love. They got some emojis on this channel. Make it rain. Also, thank you to the big fella, Liz Mueller, for joining the channel, Black Gypsy, Cisco Lopez, Joe the Jet G. Folks, tomorrow night, whenever I get in, we'll do a show. Anywhere from 9 to 10. Obviously, if you are in the Nick Shine Discord, number one, you're fucking awesome. Appreciate you. Number two, you will be the first ones to know, as you are with everything. Sometimes you know before I do, because you guys tell me we need a show. And I say, all right, I'll do it. I am a people pleaser. You guys know that. Oh, Black Gypsy, I learned we might be able to win 7 games, and I'm hopeful. Wow. Look at that. That might be the wildest thing he said. Shearsy, what have I learned today? A lot of people are coming. I learned that Chris B went to Colonia, New Jersey to get ice cream. 30 flavors is a big spot. There's when it's a hot summer day, there's 75 people in line wrapped around the parking lot for that place. It is a tremendous. I've never really gone there. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you, everybody. Appreciate you guys. The schedule is out. Plans are being made. So to rehash, for those of you who are coming in late that weren't here earlier, the Nashville crew. We are assembling. The Jet Army is being put together, and it's bigger and bigger and bigger by the minute it's happening. Secondly, for those of you up in this area, Sunday, October 18th, Jets at New England, Woodbridge Brewing Company. We're going to have a party. We're going to have a birthday celebration. We're going to have a bash. We're going to have cigars. We're going to have a great time. I'll probably rent the private room inside instead of having it being outside. Don't want to take the chance of bad weather, but we'll figure all that out. But mark your calendar. Watch party, Nick Shine Show watch party, October 18th, Jets at the Patriots. And we will figure out when we're going to do our big group outing. I'll talk to Jake Obviously, he's got significant say in it, but I will throw my 2 cents in, and I will say, Cleveland or Miami, those are good time of year. September, October football might be 50 and chilly, might be 85 and sunburn. So hope to see all of you at some point. And don't forget, I'm going to be doing Gamecast this year. We started it off last year. We did the Pittsburgh game, was my biggest show. Second week after the good showing week 1, DT and I did it. And then after that, it was just completely off the rails, and we weren't even watchable really anymore. So a lot of stuff going on. I'm very excited to bring it all to you here on the Nick Shine Show. I appreciate all of you, whether you hit the like, whether you're a new subscriber, gifting, super chats, great comments, great call-ins. All of you help make this show what it is, and it's one of my favorite things in the world. So appreciate you all. Have a great night. Go Jets. And I leave you with this. A man in deep, deep thought. Welcome back, Lou. Thought he'd be listening. Everyone have a great night. Go Jets. God bless. Winning is possible.
Here we go, baby. J-E-T-S, Jets, 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 let's go, baby.
Also, I mentioned this earlier when I played this video. This is basically watching Nikki grow up. Sometimes if I focus on that, it brings a tear to my eye. But if you watch this video, you basically watch my son grow up before your eyes. That's what the Nick Shine Show is. It's Jets, and it's this fucking kid. Love you guys. Good night.
It's got Jets recover the fumble. Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
Here we go, baby. J-E-T-S, Jets, 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 let's go, baby.